Toronto, a city that's as diverse as the world itself.
I really love the diversity here in Toronto.
You got every culture, every cuisine, every language, dialect in existence. It's a beautiful global mosaic right here in Canada.
It's a melting pot. Like, trust me, I don't feel like I'm in a West per se. Like, you know, I feel like I'm in my own country. Like, this is Toronto.
But forget the trendy downtown spots. In this video, we're hitting the burbs, the true Toronto, where the real people live, work, and eat.
But they're known for making proper things.
This is where you'll find the soul of the city. Folks from every corner of the globe have landed here.
You get exposed to so many things. And it starts with the food, it starts with the people.
Chasing dreams, building lives, and with them, they brought their food, their flavors, their stories. The Philippines, the Caribbean, India, and even forgotten local Canadian dishes.
Canada runs on Tim.
It's all here and more. Let's dive in. This is Toronto, the heart and soul of Canada.
And we're here at Casa Manila with my friend Brian from Toronto Food. Brian, you are Filipino, in and out of Toronto. I know there's 250,000 Filipinos in this city. Well, I'm excited. Casa Manila, we're gonna have this. It's on the menu. So I don't think I've ever had this. This is the burro? Is this
This is called kamayan.
Kamayan?
And kamayan is basically a mix of grilled items that you would have when you're at a beach. So usually when I go back home to have kamayan in the Philippines, we'd be at the beach, you're gonna have someone with the grill, and this is why it's on the banana leaves. So then you're grilling all these fish, you're grilling the pork, you have the rice on the side. And the thing is, when you're on the beach, you really don't have anywhere to throw out the garbage. So then that's why you're eating on the banana leaves, and then you get the coconuts, and then you slice up the coconut, you can use that as a spoon for your rice.
This is amazing. I can't wait. Philippines, you're calling me. I'm going sometime in 2024. I have to go. Let's go. So Mila is the owner, and she's taking me into the back to see them grilling some meats.
Well, as it's going out, you might as well do our Filipino breakfast here.
That's Filipino breakfast?
Yeah, garlic rice, beef tapa, and eggs on a sizzling plate. I wanted to give you something that is the most popular, that we're well known for. We were the first.
You were the first.
First in North America to do kamayan, 2012.
Wow.
Yeah. So, you know, I explained kamayan, but they said, what's kamayan? I said, did you ever watch Lion King? Okay, remember when they went, Simba was declared the king, right? And they go, Simba, the king. Well, what do you think they did afterwards? They ate. They had a huge feast. And do you think they had IKEA there with the plates and cutlery? No! Everybody ate from leaves at one time. So that's why you're going to hear some drumming when we bring out the platter. So we bring out everything, right? So as soon as they go boom, 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 Simba, the king, the Lion King, they bring out the platter, and you'll see that, okay? Right? She's a riot.
You're killing me. But they were eating wildebeest, weren't they?
Okay?
You're very passionate Filipina.
I am. You know, I believe in what I do because I said, don't do business and not love your product. You're going to fail. And even though you make it in money, you're still going to fail because you're not going to be happy if you don't love what you do, right?
Gotta love it.
Steve Jobs said, in his dying words, he said, you know, if I could do it over again, instead of telling my kids to go for the money, I'll tell them to go for what makes you happy.
Oh, look at the meat. Oh gosh, looks so good. It's gonna be sweet, juicy, a little smoky. Got tripe, a lot of vegetables. Oh, you got the spring rolls here. Love these spring rolls. So you have two different types of spring rolls. Where you got the regular one, which is like naked, and then you have the fried one.
That's a summer roll, I think.
The barbecue sauce here. Yeah, it's packed with flavor. Okay.
So right now she's assembling the kamayan. This is the rice first.
Rice at the bottom.
Rice at the bottom, of course, and everybody has their rice bowl. So 4. Yeah, rice is the one thing we won't share. We don't want our fingers to mix with this. Every portion separated, so they give us a little bit each.
In the Philippines, everything goes in one pile.
Yeah.
And then it's called a boodle fight.
Boodle fight, yeah.
So
But like I said, I lived through SARS. I lived through, you know, I'm 64, so I've seen a lot of germs passing through. And I personally don't want your saliva when I eat. So that's how come I did it this way. But in the Philippines, everything's in the middle.
Oh, that looks so good.
There's a boodle fight actually common though.
We got the shrimp here. Vegan tofu skewers. Tahu. What are you doing to me, Mila? What are you doing to me? This is gonna be so good.
There you go.
Oh,
See?
this is my first time.
You know, we eat with our eyes, do we not?
Oh, we do. You know, there's always something special watching the food being made in front of you and then eating it.
I agree.
Nothing like it. Wow, this is like a true feast here. The ultimate Filipino feast in Toronto. So thank you for making this happen. You're the best.
The food comes. All right.
Wow.
Here we have set number 1.
This is set number
As you
1.
saw it assembled, and you're vegan.
No, I'm not vegan. I'm not
Okay,
vegan.
that's all yours. Nobody touches your food.
Yeah, separated. So the difference is the Budo fight, we would just be sharing the entire
We'd be-
meal.
Yeah,
eating
taking
the whole
from the
thing.
well.
Yeah, because if you had like one rib left, I'd probably try grabbing for
That's
you,
right.
and then we would just
So
fight
it's
over.
fighting
The
over it.
fastest
Yeah.
eater gets the food,
Got it.
and that's not fair.
Wow. Beautiful.
Okay, go for it. So again, the crispy pork bellies in our house-made lechon sauce.
So it goes this way.
And then this, the barbecue, we love tangy.
Okay.
So instead of lemon, what we do is we use seasoned vinegar, all house-made. And then for the lumpia, we have our house-made sweet and sour.
So this is for the lumpia right here.
Thank you.
What an experience. See, I've been trying to do this for years and I haven't been able to go to a place
Well,
like
there
this.
you go. You had to do it here.
If
Oh,
you're
of
too
course.
slow, I might take your lumpia.
Oh, you good.
Okay,
Want to fight?
there you go. Okay.
Love that garlic. That's down on the side.
Mm-hmm.
This right here.
It's good together.
It's an amazing salad. All these vegetables. The pumpkin.
One thing that's actually consistent is actually the breakfast. So you have like tapsilog where you have, and tosilog where you have like tocino and egg. So ilog is called like itlog, short for itlog, which is egg. So you have like meats and the rice and the dish. So.
It's the 5 F's.
It's the 5 F's.
Okay. Faith, family, food, fun, and let's just say we're a large population. It's not like we need it, but it opens up our appetite.
Yeah, we don't need it. Delicious food. Congratulations. This is
Thank you very much.
Really
thanks
epic.
thanks for featuring us.
No,
we
for
love
sure.
Telling people about Filipino food, and we wave the flag, Filipino flag, and we do it the Cosmo way.
Happy birthday, today's your special day. Mabuhay is your birthday, let's all shout hooray! Hooray!
Woo! Sabrina!
Happy birthday, Sabrina!
This is
Blow it up.
crazy.
Sweet ending. Don't blow it. You might singe his eyebrows. Okay?
Oh my gosh.
It's our iconic Filipino sundae with over 12 ingredients.
Wow.
And representing our cultures, from the beans from the Chinese, the leche flan from the Spanish, the indigenous coconut and kaong, banana, ube.
So halo-halo's like mix. So like with all the different ingredients, just like the culture, you're gonna mix everything together.
And some more here. Thank
There
you
you
so
go.
much.
I think that's my favorite part about
Here.
halo-halo.
For the birthday girl? Oh man, look at this. What a beautiful. Yes.
And gulaman, we use seaweed jelly.
Seaweed jelly. Right there.
Ice.
That's ice.
That's ice. Well, here we go. Cheers. Cheers. Halo, halo. Cheers, bro. Cheers. We're doing it.
Halo, halo. And then, of course, the coconut.
Oh, wow.
The
So let me
banana.
ask you, the Filipino culture here, very strong, over 250,000 people. Why do people choose Toronto?
They choose LA, because of the weather. But they choose Canada because Canada before was known to have a more peaceful life, more opportunities back in the 70s, 80s, and also the healthcare.
Well, thank you so much for this opportunity.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thanks for choosing us.
I
to
can't
feature.
stop with the hello, hello. I can't stop with it. It's too much.
know.
Excited. Let's go. Senegal's Meat Locker. Meat everywhere. Got cheese, salami, meats, pickles, kimchi. This looks fire. I can't wait. We're gonna go in the back here. We're gonna meet the team. Let's go. What's your name?
So funny. I'm Maddie Goldberg.
So Maddie, what do you do?
I'm a private chef in Toronto. I also do tons of recipe development, food writing, stuff like that.
A badass private chef.
Thank you. But yeah, so I pretty much do recipe development through my Instagram. I do lots of private dinners. So like if it's your birthday, you want a 6-course meal in your home, that's what I do. I'm literally buying short rib for dinner tomorrow, right now. But yeah, Kensington's amazing.
Favorite thing about Toronto?
Oh, I mean, I love this city. I've lived here my whole life.
Favorite food in the city?
Favorite
Favorite
food
cuisine in the city, yeah.
Alouette's my favorite restaurant in the city. I go to different restaurants all the time. I love Manita. I love Bar Vendetta.
How do you feel about the cost of living now? City, the prices are rising.
I will never, ever leave the apartment that I live in because I pay good rent and I thank my landlord for that. But yeah, it's crazy. I've watched prices go up in terms of groceries nonstop. I'm trying to do all my shopping at sort of like mom and pop shop places. You're gonna find the best prices there, obviously. I gotta go though. I'm sorry. I gotta.
You go.
go.
Peter, the best butcher around.
Thank you very much.
Sorry, I just got a little.
All good. How you doing?
Very good.
Excellent.
I love this city. I'm loving all the vibes of this neighborhood.
Yeah.
So tell me the story behind the business.
So I was a chef for 15 years before I opened up the first Sanigans in 2009, back just down the street in a small little 400 square foot space, about a fraction of this 5,000 square feet.
5,000 square feet here.
Yeah, between this floor, second floor, the basement. Wow. Yeah, about 5,000 square feet. So anyway, my whole focus has been on working with local farmers, Ontario farmers that I've been working with in restaurants before that, for 15 years before that, right? So I started bringing that stuff more to the retail consumer, and just making sure that we're offering not just the same cuts as restaurants would get, but also the same kind of level of service and everything, right? So, and that's kind of taken me through the 15 years. We now have 2 other locations. We do a ton of European-style charcuterie, like pâtés, rillettes, mousses, things like that are hard to find. And yeah, that's kind of my big focus is quality Ontario meats, butchered well, and then prepared well.
And Ontario meats, is there anything unique? I mean, is there like bison or any other meats, or is it just cattle?
Mainly, cattle, pork, heritage lamb, chickens, all that kind of stuff. We do work, because it is all Ontario, when we do get things like, say, bison or venison, like deer, things like that, we work with the farm to get the whole animal in, we'll break it down, do all that kind of cuts. Some of that stuff is a little seasonal, obviously. And when we're working with small farms, you can only get what you get sometimes. But yeah, it's mainly like, the most popular things are like the beef, the pork, the chicken, lamb, things like that. And then we make our own like sausages and those value add cuts. Right?
And how has Toronto changed over the past 4 years?
We've totally changed. Like online butchery, for example, is a thing now, which did not exist 15 years ago.
Favorite thing about Toronto?
Oh, geez, man.
Just one thing.
I'm a Toronto boy. Honestly, the diversity. The like no other city in the world. I've worked in Europe. I've lived in Hong Kong. I been all over the world. No one does the diversity like we do. But specifically say in food, you can get anything you want here.
Let's do this.
Hey, check this out, bro.
Let me see. Hey, how you doing?
You know what this is?
Yeah, it's cassava.
This is cassava.
Cassava.
Yeah.
We got some chilies over here too.
Yeah. You get all that exciting stuff. Over here, plantain is here. Not plantain, right? Plantain. All your Caribbean drinks.
What else? They got some mango juices.
Yeah, check it out, man.
This is like a Caribbean market. Now I got some mangoes. Oh wow, where did this come from?
We have stuff from South America, Trinidad, Jamaica, Grenada.
So you have a mix of the Caribbean, and in this neighborhood, Kensington Market, is there a lot of Caribbean people?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. What's your favorite thing about Toronto?
Oh, peace.
You look at peace right now. Legalize it. When it comes to cheese, we speak your language. Let's go. Hey, how you doing? Very
What are
good.
we trying today?
We are trying that new one called the Hollandia Royale.
Let's try it. It looks very creamy.
Royale.
Go ahead, sir.
Yeah?
You can try anything you want.
Oh, you can try anything you want?
Well, cheese.
This is from the Swiss Alps?
We like Swiss Alps. Taste that Swiss one?
Man, that is Switzerland. That, as a grilled cheese, perfect. We're in the Alps.
Dude, it's a little salty. It's nice.
Yeah, it's salty. Yeah. It's a little creamy too. Where are you from, by the way? Portugal. No, but there is a big Portuguese community here. Yeah, huge. How many years have you been working here for? In 1981 you started?
17 when I started, yeah.
Wow. So how has it changed in that many years? How has this neighborhood changed?
Quite a bit. It was more family oriented before. Now it's a little bit more, I don't know how to say, more
hipster?
directed to the younger. It's a little bit of a difference.
And has it gotten very difficult for some of your clients to come? Because I know we've been seeing online the prices of the real estate have changed. I mean, everything's just getting really,
real estate
really
is
bad.
It's
It's like a recession.
Yes, yeah. Well, to me, that's what it looks like to me.
Bro, this is cheese heaven over here at Global Cheese. And a lot of specialty items as well. So it's not just about that. It's like all the accoutrements that go with cheese. Whether it's the pepper jellies or the crackers or the crisps, all that good stuff you can find in here. A lot of meat in here as well, by the way. But just like the cheese doesn't end.
Wow.
It goes on really unique stuff as well, man. Stuff
Dude,
you're not gonna find anywhere else.
look at this. Look at how many cheeses.
Yeah. The famous raclette, which is actually popular now and it's trending, right? Because you melt this.
Yeah, the raclette. Oh my God.
Here, right over here, you got a nice selection of nice olives for people who like the olives. That's fantastic.
Ooh, and you got the feta right there.
Got feta's right here. We got all
Anything from Bulgaria? Anything Romanian?
Yeah.
Yo, man.
I love this olive.
Oh, yeah.
Where's this from?
From Italy. It's an Italian olive.
Very refreshing.
All right, that was amazing. What a great place. Thank you so much. We appreciate it.
It's very famous here.
Ah, dude, he's the best. How are you? Making some trini roti?
Man, it's Caribbean roti, bro. You don't gotta be so specific. But yeah, we're here at Serene's Bakery, man. This place is fire. It's my second home, and it's so exciting. Watch how Auntie's doing this thing. Why are we doing this, David?
Why are we smashing it?
Why?
Ooh, I don't know.
Why would you take it and smash it up and break it up?
So it's easy to eat with?
It's a tenderizing process.
Okay.
You want to make it flaky and pliable. You want to break up the layers in it. So it's ultimately to tenderize it.
Got it.
That's why. So it's not so rigid and sturdy. You know, it makes it more flexible, more pliable.
For sure.
Yeah.
This looks good.
Fire, bro.
Fire. So it's a family business. This is the grandma.
Grandma?
No. So is it roti or doubles? What's your favorite?
Oh, both.
Both.
Check this out, David. We got hot palauri and bara. You've had palauri before.
Yes.
Everything here at Shireen, why I like it so much, this business, this family, they make everything top shelf. That's why I've always been supporting it so much. Whenever I come here, I'm like a kid in a candy store. I'm literally running behind the back here, filming stories. But yo, check it out over here. This is soft and fluffy.
Cheers, bro. Cheers.
Bro. Split yellow pea batter with flour, yeast, different spices, cumin, turmeric, etc. Money in the bank, bro.
Dude, that's
Fresh.
perfect.
Fresh.
And that sweetness and that heat. Thanks for putting the sauce on, dude. That was great.
Oh, it's so thick.
Yeah.
This is palauri,
Lori.
popular in Trinidad, Guyana, other parts of the Caribbean. But again, if you've never had it before, it's done very well here. Sometimes it'll be very dense. Sometimes it'll be not a lot of flavor.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, it's so good.
So,
You've had this before, no?
yeah, I've had it. Is sorrel in there?
Sorrow.
Sorrow. No. No sorrow.
But I like how you know your Caribbean colors. That's good.
Sorry.
This is Salara. You want to try a piece?
Salar. Sorry. Salara. I tried this. I went to a Guyanese.
This is the best one, though.
A Guyanese bakery in Orlando.
This is the
that was
best
the first
one.
time I tried it. Oh, this is gonna be.
Yeah, let me cut this in half for you.
Yeah, please. I thought you were gonna cut another big piece. I was like, no way, dude.
I'm actually gonna do you a solid, bro, and give you
I'll take a good amount. Today we're doing everything.
execution, bro. We want a nice moist filling in here. A lot of times these pastries are made and then they sit in counters for days on end.
No.
You're getting it fresh and hot. And the turnover here is so high at Shireen's that they're always making it fresh every single day. You have this with a cup of tea, bro, that's a wrap.
Cinnamon roll vibes.
Cinnamon roll vibes, yeah. But quintessential Guyanese goodness.
Oh, I love this.
It's wild, eh?
It's wild. It is like layers. It's sweet.
Sometimes there's not enough filling. Sometimes it doesn't have enough punch in it.
Mm-hmm.
But here it is top shelf, and it's one of my favorite things here.
Coconut, man.
Mental.
Mental.
Wow. Nice, eh?
Nice, eh, boy? Is that what you
Say?
Nice.
Is it good?
We would say that thing tastes proper things. That's what we would say. Proper things.
This is probably perfect in like a really cold day. This hot. Wow.
Absolutely.
Christmas?
365. 365 for sure. Yeah. But you see a lot of this stuff at Christmas time because it's the festive, it's the entertaining time.
Sure.
It's pepper pot time. It's you know, you're having gatherings at your home, so you'll see this stuff year round. But it really pops off at Christmas, like all cultures.
Yeah.
A lot of cultures they pop off in December,
For sure.
right?
For sure. Well, I loved it. Need to pace myself today.
Of course, man. You're I try it. You're telling me.
So I'm like, I want more. It's in my hand. This is dope. This is amazing.
So
Whoa.
pea meal bacon here is a huge thing. And pea meal bacon is said to be invented in Toronto. As soon as you walk in, you see specials on pea meal bacon. And pea meal bacon is not bacon, eh? Bacon comes from the pork belly, right? So pea meal is a Toronto thing. It's a Tirana thing, right? So it's wet cured. It's not smoked. It's rolled in cornmeal. It's good. It's not as good as bacon, but here it is legendary. We have to go try it.
First impressions, I feel like I'm entering a Spanish market. That's what I'm looking at. Like somewhere in France. This is cool. Over here we have, la bogaria, exactly. Just like pies, meats.
Our first stop is Carousel. It's known all around the world, man. Carousel Bakery. They are said to be the inventors of this. And a lot of celebrities over the years have come here and respecting me.
This is pasta de nata, and this is butter tart.
This is David from David's Been Here.
Hey, how you doing?
David. He is a
Pleasure,
superstar. He's almost as popular as his producer, Nate. Why is this the home of pea meal bacon?
Well, first of all, the city itself and St. Lawrence Market was where it all started with William Davies, who came over from England in the mid-1800s. And that's when he started a stall here in the market selling bacon and also cured hams. And it just blossomed with him. At one point, he was the largest pork processor in all of the United Kingdom, around the world.
What's your favorite memory in this market over the past 38 years?
Oh my God. I'd have to.
Any memory.
My father.
Your father.
Yeah. I was working with my father here. And my brother and my mother. That's the biggest memory I have. Of course. I was going to show you this bait.
Mi dispiace che te ho fatto così. No, solo.
Everybody has to go, you know?
I know.
Essentially, it'll be my turn. So I just wanted to show you that.
So pea meal. What's the process to do this? Because I have no idea. First time I see this in my life.
It's the loin of pork with the backs removed, or your back ribs. And what happens is the meat is then processed and it goes into a brine comprised of water, brown sugar, salt, and other spices. And it's injected with the brine with hypodermic needles as it goes through the line. And then the entire piece is put into the vat containing the same brine. It then is removed after several days. It's drained and rolled in cornmeal. It used to be rolled in crushed peas. That's where the name pea meal comes from. But they replaced the crushed peas with the crushed corn. That's why you see on the sign there, it says pea meal bacon style, in order to conform for the wording.
Ooh, it's gonna taste good.
This is classic, man. You're gonna dress that way, you gotta eat like a Canadian too.
What are we doing over here? Ooh, that looks good. Look at that. So that's the pea meal bacon already cooked?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, look, he's putting the pea meal bacon straight onto the hot top, the flat top. This is gonna be nuts. What are you putting there? This oil?
Pea meal bacon, not bacon. So the inherent fat that we get from pork belly is not here. So our boy here has to add a little bit more fat to it. It's a Toronto legendary breakfast item. They're packed, they're busy all the time. There's always someone ordering a pea meal bacon sandwich.
How beautiful that is.
I just got cut. Massive. Yeah, full one is huge.
Okay. Cheese? Anything else?
Hot peppers?
You want the pickled peppers or jalapeno?
Pickles.
Pickled?
Oh, I like you already.
Maple mustard, please.
Maple?
Maple mustard? Maple mustard.
Yeah,
Or you want to try it with honey? Because you have one with maple. You want to try the honey?
He's having this one. I definitely want maple too, yeah. But you recommend honey?
We call it liquid gold.
Liquid gold?
Liquid gold.
Oh, I like that. Wow. This is gonna be the best sandwich of all time. This is gonna be so good. The famous pea meal bacon sandwich. Mine has mustard with maple.
I got hot peppers, the pickled banana peppers. I also have the maple mustard and honey and cheese. Bro.
Maple mustard. Where have you been my whole life? It's like sweet, a little peppery. The layers. You have 4. Look at that. 4 pieces of bacon. Cheese in the middle too.
And this pea meal bacon is perfectly cooked. It's nice and juicy.
Just one of the best sandwiches ever, man. Ooh, the mustard and the maple, bro. Well, that was delicious. Pea meal bacon sandwich from Carousel Bakery here at the St. Lawrence Market. And this is it. I can't wait. We're going in the kitchen with Mitch. Wow, what a beautiful interior.
So all the food comes out from here. It's all presented onto the pass here, and then our servers, our stewards, they take it out and serve it to our floor.
So it's an open kitchen concept. Love it. So above here, you can just see them making sandwiches. They got biscuits. You're gonna make some pancakes. Got bacon. Oh, that syrup though. I can't wait. So you said, where's the syrup from again?
Lanark County.
Lanark County.
Yeah, here in Ontario.
Okay, so tell me a little bit about the restaurant.
Right, so we've been here for 10 years. We originally started with the Mildred Pierce restaurant over on Sudbury Street. We moved here, like I said, 10 years ago, and we've just opened up. This is our temple, this is our kitchens, and
No, I mean, in terms of food, you guys do Canadian breakfast. Is this an all-day concept?
So we're open 9 a.m., 3 p.m., Monday to Friday, and then on the weekends it's same situation. So we do brunch service, we do...
Well, what's your favorite dish on the menu?
Mine, I love the shakshuka. So it's like a hot, hot tomato bake, onions, you got pita feta.
Hey, but that's not Canadian.
Hey, you know, we'll do a little take on everything, make it our own. The pancakes are also my favorite. I mean, I've been here for 3 years and I'll eat them every single day if I can. I love the Vedas. It's like our take on a Benny, which is like a béarnaise sauce instead. We get salmon, bacon, avocado on a nice croissant, served with our house salad. We also do amazing French fries, potatoes, served with our house-made garlic aioli as well, or hot sauce, whichever you'd like there.
And your maple syrup, you said it comes from a county north of here.
Yeah, Lanark County.
Lanark County.
Yeah.
So what makes this syrup so special?
Oh, I mean, like we have a very tight relationship with our farmer as well. So we go and like pick up our maple syrup from the farm itself, come back here. We just really love to support them, and we've been, I think, getting our maple syrup from them from like the beginning of us opening. So we're just really proud of our relationship with them. And
let's go in the kitchen. So what's the bacon? I mean, it's the, oh, they're making it right there. All right, perfect. So I make my kids pancakes a lot, and I guess you use just less milk to get them that fluffy.
we use a buttermilk.
A buttermilk.
The buttermilk pancakes. And the trick is really when you're like making the pancake is to keep like a really like clumpy batter. That's what's gonna make it rise so much inside of the thing.
How many different combinations of pancakes are there?
So we just do our one famous pancake.
The one famous pancake. So that cream on top?
Natural whipped cream.
And natural
too.
whipped cream. Is that for me?
Not at all.
It's not for me, dude? I need all this right now. Look at that. Wow, this is like, am I in somebody's food? This is like hard whenever it's around their food. Where are you from?
I'm from here.
You from here?
Yeah.
But what's your background?
Asian.
Asian, Filipino.
We were gonna say.
Yeah.
But tomorrow we're doing Filipino Day.
Filipinos are the best.
Yeah,
Adobo tomorrow?
I don't know if that was for us. Are these the best pancakes in Canada?
Yes, of course. Maybe the world.
We're gonna add some maple syrup on top? Got to.
Be generous.
Be generous?
Oh, yes.
But I wanted some for the bacon. I need some for the bacon. All right, so I'm gonna cut this in half, guys. I am so excited. This is too much. Oh man, it cuts perfectly. Let's see. Wow. Look at the layers. It's amazing how it does resemble, even at this point, it does resemble like biscuits, like in terms of the texture.
Yeah.
All right. I'm literally gonna just, here. It was bound to happen, bro. Yeah, I'll bring one more, Nate. Ready for this one?
Cream on top.
Get some of those blueberries. This is the part of my job that I love the most.
The first bite of the day.
The first bite of the day. And this is some whipped cream.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh yeah. Ooh. That was perfect.
Dude,
That is perfect.
it's so fluffy. It just like falls apart. It disappeared on me.
Somehow, it's actually light and fluffy. Despite that appearance being so thick, it's actually light and fluffy. And it's just so nice with that maple syrup. I'm going in for an extra dip here. It's just crumbling apart.
Wow. This is some real good stuff.
That is good maple syrup.
Dip it in here?
Get in there.
Like, drown it in it.
How does that compare to American maple syrup, David?
This is a 10. This is like the ultimate syrup.
Can you actually taste the difference?
Yeah. Yeah, that one's too thick and it's pure sugar.
Yeah. This is like straight from a tree.
Yeah.
It's got that nice
You can taste the maple tree in your mouth.
It's like a rich flavor.
Mm-hmm. What's on it? Like some, what is it, some thyme or something?
Yep. Sort of herb.
Yeah. Canada, oh Canada. Oh my gosh. Good? That was proper?
Perfect start to the day. Like, as a Canadian, I approve of that breakfast. The pancakes, spectacular.
Next.
Nice to meet you.
David, pleasure. So what do you guys do here? Because I saw that it's a mix. You guys have some Malabar cuisine, you have Maharashtrian cuisine.
That's right. So basically what we wanted to do as a family was bring regional Indian specialties to Toronto. So a lot of the items, you have your classics like chicken tikka masala and butter chicken, but you're also going to find things like Kerala fish curry, Goan fish curry. It's really getting in things that represent the diversity of Indian food in Toronto.
So we're gonna go to the back?
Yeah.
Ready?
Real quick, do you know what Cow Gully means, the name of the restaurant? Cow Gully literally, cow means to eat, and gully is the term for an alleyway or a street. But in North America, you know, alleyways are kind of this sketchy, scary thing that you tend to avoid. In India, it's the opposite. It's where a lot of life happens in the city. Yeah, that's...
And sorry for the music over there, but there's some renovation happening. It's good.
Yeah.
Let's go.
This is Chef Kedar. He does our tandoor. And he's had like over decades of experience dealing with the tandoor stuff and works with all our marinations.
Oh, it looks delicious. Look at that. It's like almost like the butter chicken, right? It looks like it. It looks like
The
it.
color, yeah.
No, for sure. Where are you guys from?
We've Punjab, and I'm Gujarat and Punjab, I would say majority.
The biggest population has been Punjabi. It still is,
Yeah.
but I think it started to diversify in the last 10, 15 years. More people from South India, from Mumbai, from pretty much all parts of the country are represented, but the dominant population across Canada is Punjabi people.
Punjabi. So what are we doing here?
Just potato, tandoori potato. जिसमें
Tandoori potato.
So their special here, they stuff the potatoes with the filling as well. So it's actually pretty intricate to get the potato into that shape with that filling. And they
that's
kind of
good.
bookend it with some onions for that moisture.
It was basically meant to, it was a snack essentially. When people came to visit the courts, they kind of prepared things. Essentially, the food in the courts, what really makes it special or rich is that it's layered and it's made in different kinds of layers. So this one, bharwan aloo, potatoes actually are carved. The skin's peeled off. Then inside you're stuffing, again, some more potatoes, spices, a little bit of cilantro, spinach, more tandoori masala, and then you cook it in the tandoor. Once it comes out, we glaze it with a little bit of cheese. So that really adds the finesse to the dish. But yeah, ideally it was like a royal snack and it has to be rich when they make it.
What's the name of the dish?
Bharwan aloo.
This is my first time trying this.
Yeah.
Never had it?
No.
Amazing.
Never heard
Have
of
you
this.
ever had a potato in the tandoor?
I don't think so. It's gonna be super soft. It's gonna like melt.
The textures that you get in the tandoor because it's like a wood-fired pizza,
It's
right?
a big potato.
Yeah, but at a super high temperature.
Yeah, yeah.
That's the thing. You
How
get the
high
outs-
is this temperature?
How high do you go?
So it's around 250 to 300.
Where are you from in India?
Somewhere 8 hours away from Mumbai, there's a small city called Kolhapur. That's where I was born. But yeah, then moved to Oman in the Middle East and then Canada. So a little bit of everywhere, but what stayed continuous was Indian food all along.
Palak paneer?
Yeah.
Oh no, this is
Not
palak.
palak paneer. This is a
Puree. It's pure puree, nothing in it. Got it.
No color.
No, I love that.
calling
Man.
a paneer khas.
Yeah?
Paneer khas.
Paneer khas.
Crumble the paneer, mix it with some saffron, and then stuff it inside the cube of paneer.
Yep.
Whoa. Namaskar, namaste.
Namaste, namaste.
So that looks great too.
Fried okra, so you don't get that slimy texture. You get a nice crispy okra with some beautiful spices.
Wow. Gujarati fried okra.
Rajasthani,
Oh, Rajasthani,
Yes,
Rajasthani.
Rajasthani.
I was gonna say, because if it's Gujarat, it's all about veg, you know?
Chaat masala. Chili powder. Yeah, mixing well, then serve it.
Smells too good. Is this for us? It's better.
We have all of our whole spices, star anise, bay leaves, cinnamon sticks. Then we have garam masala, kasturi methi, which is dried fenugreek, your spinach base. So this is what we're working with. That's the canvas.
Look at all the spices he's throwing in there. Wow, this one has a lot. The average dish in India has 5 spices, and there's some that have up to 500 spices. So you could just put everything into it. That's a crazy amount of flavors in there. So Indian food is not spicy; it's just
All
spice.
spice. That's a key difference. It's about the balance of spices.
Green chili paste right here.
Add a little bit of it in there.
Wow, what a curry! What a curry!
A little bit of cream.
You ever tried holding one of these spoons that they cook with? It's called a dabbu.
It's heavy.
Yeah. Have you tried it?
Hey, I'll try it now.
Tapu. Oh man, it's heavy.
Yeah.
You know where I want to go? I want to go to Curry Hill and just eat curry all day. Oh man, curry in the UK. It's on the way up. Yeah, on the way up there. It's Leicester. It's Leicester. No, but we have competition here. It's Toronto. Indian food in Toronto. I heard it's top in North America over New York, but I don't know. I'm the one trying the food.
For our Indian food scene, I will take over New York any day. Absolutely.
Edison, Persephone, we love you. All right, here we go. He's gonna add gravy here. Look at that, beautiful, so creamy and spiced up. Just take one piece from here.
No coloring needed. Hot or good or both?
No, it melts.
Yeah.
So tasty, not too hot.
No?
We didn't cut.
Cut
Here.
it into half.
Cut it. No, you cut it. Look, dude, it just breaks.
Wow.
Beautiful.
You get the crisp on the outside, but you don't lose the tenderness of the inside. It's what high temperature gets you. Amazing.
Oh.
It's honestly been my favorite dish here.
Yeah.
Forever.
It might be my favorite.
Want to start with the kofta or the lamb?
Kofta. Yeah.
Okay.
So.
So creamy.
Mm-hmm. You know, all I had right there was the gravy. Spectacular, bro.
It's very dense.
So kofta. It's like a cheese dumpling, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
But you don't fry your kofta, do you?
No.
Whoa. And this is my happy place right here.
Yeah.
Grabbing the lamb.
The lamb.
Like that. Mm. The potato. What is it?
It's like a Scotch egg, but
Scotch egg.
But a potato stuffed with potato.
Cheers, bro. Mm. It is it has that super soft filling and the outside layer cheesy.
You taste the sesame.
Whoa. It is a very different
Flavor, right?
Very different. But it is like a baked potato. That's what it is. Tandoori. That's a big oven.
Potato with mashed potato.
Yeah. No, you just gotta get into the gravies now. Go in. You don't leave any of these gravies.
2 of the most decadent desserts in the world.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, that open.
Am I seriously taking a bite of that?
Yep, you're gonna eat all of that. Mm. It's rich.
Oh, it's so rich.
So good.
It's so sweet.
How can it not be?
Gulab jamun is like it's a ball soaked in sugar. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
but-
moist. I love it.
The problem with Indian sweets, they're so addictive.
Mm-hmm. Thank you for setting this up. I
Anytime.
appreciate you.
Thank you.
I have one question. What's your favorite thing about Toronto?
Oh, that's a tough one. Food. Pretty much food because of food you have people, you have culture. So I'm gonna say food. Toronto and Montreal, big ups.
Wilson's House of Lechon. Let's get some pork. Hello, my friend.
Welcome.
How you doing?
Good. How are you today?
Wow, look at the lechon right there.
So what's the difference between like regular lechon and Cebuano lechon?
There's a lot of different of lechon. It depends what kind of style you cook. But the way we cook the lechon, we do like very authentic Cebuano style.
So you have lechon, you also have, is that sisig or what is that?
This is chicharron bulaklak.
Oh, I heard
Yeah, and this is the liempo. Yeah, that is like a belly part of the pig. And this one we call this chicken inasal, like inasal, chicken inasal.
All the food looks amazing. I think we're gonna have to try some lechon.
You wanna try?
Yeah, I'll take a bite. I'll take a little piece.
Sure.
Ooh, he's gonna rip off a piece for me. Oh my gosh. Look at that skin.
Here's a glove here if you want. How was it?
That crunch, man. What's your name?
Wilson.
Wilson. Okay. He is the Wilson. Got it. I was like, okay.
You're on time.
So this is a specialty, the lechon. This
Yeah,
is what everybody comes
yeah,
here for.
lechon is our specialty. We like to specialize grilling everything. We have ceviche as well. Like it's really famous in Cebu. We called it kinilaw.
That's ceviche.
Yeah, ceviche.
I think this is definitely a hangover dish, for sure.
All right, let's go for it.
No, sorry.
Try.
So
Together,
the fish,
right?
Together.
All right, cheers.
Cheers.
It's like a little bit sour with the vinegar.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but with that nice crispiness. But what is the name of this one again? This
We call that chicharron bulaklak.
chicharron bolaklak. Bolaklak.
So, bulaklak means flour.
Mmm. Yeah, it actually, like the breading, it's very nice and crispy. So I'm a little confused. The street is Wilson?
This is Wilson.
And he's Wilson.
Yeah, he owns the whole street.
He owns the whole street?
Yeah.
Is that what it is?
It's just like a coincidence.
Oh. It's like if they changed the name of my street to David?
Yeah.
So cool.
That's you.
I know, man. I'm turning into a balloon, bro. I'm rolling out of here. Wilson,
Yes, David. Thank you so much, David.
House of Lechon. We'll be back.
Because
All
of
right.
Swedish inspired cafe. Let's go grab coffee and then we'll come back.
It's a true hipster neighborhood. And now we're getting into these like small buildings that there's commercial space on the bottom and people live above. So it started 11 years ago. Ready, fika coffee. What'd you get?
Oat milk cappuccino, bro. And what I love a lot about this place is once you get your coffee, your little treat, you can go hang out at back. It's super quiet.
Place is beautiful. So you're from here?
No, I'm from Hong Kong.
Oh, nice. So how long you been here?
2 years.
2 years. So in your few years here, what's your favorite thing to do in Toronto?
Just chilling in here, so it's just working in coffee shop.
Yeah. So you're gonna make us your signature coffee? You're gonna make a little heart at the very top?
Yep.
How did I know that? Wow. Very nice. Is that one?
Yeah.
Pros, brindiamo.
Yeah, man. Santé.
This cardamom.
So it's a nice little pocket in Kensington.
And it's called, this place called Fika?
Fika Cafe.
Jamaican and Italian cuisine. All right, some jerk chicken at Rasta Pasta.
Well, this is an iconic spot, man. Like most days you come, we're before lunch right now. There's a lineup out the door. On weekends, you don't even want to bother getting in line.
Wow, this
Let's
looks
see.
good.
Let's see Wagwan.
Let's see what all the hype is about. Let's see. Jamaica me crazy chicken. Jamaica me crazy.
Yeah.
Let's do Portland jerk pork, because we've been to Portland. We did Portland, Boston Bay. Let's see, cowfoot. Hello. Rasta pasta.
Available today, guys. Cowfoot.
Jamaican and Italian culture are similar in their love of food. So we'll get 2 smalls, 1 jerk pork, 1 jerk chicken.
Yes, sir.
Jamaican me crazy and Portland jerk. They also got Dutch pot oxtail, Trenchtown chicken, curry goat. That's rice and peas and jerk pork. And this is the, I guess, oxtail gravy.
Remember yesterday, oxtail gravy, bro?
Mm-hmm.
That's a common thing, bro. Oxtail gravy.
So we just noticed this is the Jamaican side. Next door we have the Italian side. So there they have jerk chicken pasta. So here we're gonna get some jerk pork, and then we're gonna go over here and get the pasta, Italian Jamaican. So we're gonna do the pork. Some jerk pork. Got the rice and peas. No, make it spicy.
I'm flooded, bro. Flood.
So what's your favorite Jamaican dish?
Curry goat and basmati rice. The basmati rice is not Jamaican, but it's the curry goat and white rice.
I'm gonna give you Atkins saltfish stuffed dumpling.
You have black pepper, turmeric, looks like garam masala, chili flake, and salt.
That smells good. Get that Rasta pasta. That smells good. Pasta. Oh, what's that? Meatballs. Right here we have the spaghetti with meatballs. And this is penne with pasta? Penne con pesto. Well, that looks good. That's a dreadlock meatball. So we're gonna make the Irie fettuccine. So what's in the Irie fettuccine? It's fettuccine sauteed with Alfredo sauce and Parmesan cheese with jerk chicken. Start off with some garlic oil right there. Now he's gonna get some jerk. Smells good. How long have you been here in Canada?
But I'm 9 years now in here.
9 years in Rasta Pasta. Great for you. So you just add some heavy whipping cream. Now he's gonna add some pepper. That looks like some salt. What's that?
Nutmeg.
Nutmeg. Yes, that is the black gold of Grenada. Here we got some
Just put a little bit only for that because
some chili pepper. Some chili seeds there.
the nutmeg.
So here we go, the jerk. Now here we go. He's gonna add the pasta. Here, fettuccine. I actually love fettuccine. The Alfredo sauce mixed with the jerk. This is gonna be bomb, bro. Can somebody let me know where this Jamaican Italian restaurant in Italy? In Italy. I'm sure in Roma or Milano. Ooh, careful.
How many phones do we need?
Oh, yes. Yes, bro. Yes. This is going to be so good. Can't wait. Look at this beauty. Jamaican Italian. You're making me hungry, man. All right. So do I take it over or do I leave it? Thank you. Oh. Dude, it almost gives me like Chinese vibes, like a bun.
So taking quintessential Jamaican cuisine, national dish type vibes, and ackee very unique. That fruit, very scrambledy eggy, kind of lychee-ish.
That's not scrambled eggs.
It's not scrambled eggs. It's saltfish and ackee.
You know, you grab this, you hit the road, you hit the TTC, you get in your car, you sit in traffic all day in Toronto, and you get. I need pepper sauce for this though.
Pepper sauce?
That's a for sure for me, bro. I can't eat without pepper sauce.
Well, I'm gonna try it plain, just like this. Look at that beauty. It actually reminds me of like, it really is like a baked dumpling, a massive one.
Man, it's so fluffy. It has nice heat in it already. Thank you, my friend.
Homemade?
Yeah, it's our homemade.
Scotch bonnet?
Yeah.
Oh, this guy's mine.
Spice is in it.
That's good. That's good. This guy's like.
Be careful.
Yeah. Look at this guy.
It's hot, but it's flavorful.
Flood.
All of it. That's hot.
That is hot.
Color is flavor. So when you look at this, you already know it's gonna explode in your mouth. Oh, bro. That's fire.
Juicy.
Bro.
The skin. You got some spice?
This is without question some of the best jerk chicken you can get. Just looking at it, you know it's gonna be fire.
Oh, so soft. Tenderization.
Bro.
That's some good jerk.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you.
To think we are like, how many hundreds of thousands of miles away from Jamaica?
Tastes authentic. A lot of times when you roll up to Rasta Pasta, the drum pan's smoking.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, oftentimes. It's sitting right outside. What's wrong with that?
Oh my gosh. This is my jam. Told you guys, I love the cream pastas. This is hitting the spot.
And when you come to Kensington, you gotta hit up Rasta Pasta.
Oh man.
Always a lineup, bro. You know, we're not on a Saturday or Friday right now. Always busy.
That jerk flavor inside the cream pasta.
This is a fusion that works.
I'll tell you, this is the ultimate Italian fusion. Like, I've never seen like a true Italian fusion besides the Jamaican one, right? We haven't seen anything else. Are you gonna add some chili there?
I eat proper hot, buddy. Proper things.
That was a heavenly fettuccine, bro.
Yeah, man, look.
Hey, Domenico.
Me one. The rock coach me already done. Anywhere me go, me brother John Brown session. Anywhere we go, we dip on YouTube. Ragamuffin, yes, and say that me bad, me wicked, me bad. Me know, me have the silent pattern. Anywhere me go, chairman, you know, say me no Russian. Yes, Coach Bantan, a 1 in a million. Anywhere me go, chairman, you know, say me a style. Wicked and bad, cause you know, see me while. Anywhere me go,
Oh. So is it 1 kubi or 2 kubis? What is it?
No, what is it? Oh,
The beer.
The beer, yeah.
Kubi.
Oh, Kubuli.
Kubuli.
Mighty Kubuli. Yeah. And you better know about Haile Country. That's me. And wifey Rosie right there. Yeah, man. That's how we love it. See? Who's gonna make me feel right all the time? Jah only.
Beautiful voice, man. Wow. Beautiful.
Who's gonna make me see that light all the time? YouTube. Respect is due every time.
Oh, bro, you're the best. You're the best. How'd you get those locks so nice? So that's a lot of resin, right? Bro, take care. Let's go. Next up, inner circle. Let's go inside.
Pepper pot.
Pepper pot, national dish of Guyana. Oh, nice.
Straight to the bar.
Very, very Caribbean. You have everything in front of you. You have there's like some coconut. Mitai.
Black cake, pine tart. You have sugar cake here, coconut bun, cheese roll, salara, palauri, all the good stuff.
All the essentials.
Yeah, all the good stuff, bro.
David, pleasure.
Chris, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. So Chris, tell me about your restaurant.
Well, we've been here about 3 years now, just over 3 years. Started mid-COVID, got a chance, got a break, went for it. It's going really well for us. Backstory, we had a restaurant over 10 years ago. Kind of similar, a little dine-in, also in Scarborough, like Port Union. It closed down. There was a little shooting and things kind of went downhill.
Wow.
So my parents lost that, and then we got the opportunity to do this, and now we're here. So I opened this back up, all with my family, and it's going really, really well. So.
And what's your background, Guyanese?
We're Guyanese, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So Guyanese, but you also have doubles here. You have jerk.
We do a little bit of like everything. So.
What's up? Good. Yeah. All right, so we're going to the back.
Yeah, let's take it.
All right, let's go.
It really accentuates the flavors in the pepper pot.
Oh, so it's another unique bread. Wow.
This is a variation of black bread. It's a good thing I brought it. Yeah. So we're here at Inner Circle Caribbean Cuisine in Scarborough. This family is a Guyanese family, but they're known for making proper things, like I told you before. So really tasty food. We have some very authentic traditional items on the table today. In fact, all 3 items here, I don't know that you'd ever really see them on a table together, but you see them on my table because it's my favorite food. And you want to take a little bit of rice.
A little bit of rice.
Yeah, you wouldn't really eat it by itself.
Got it. So we got some rice here.
I guess throw a little bit there too. Good man.
Sorry, Nate, I went over here.
Anywhere, yeah, good. Beautiful.
I'm gonna go to mine. And then next up, we're gonna get the national dish of Guyana.
So you want to try this first and then we move?
Yeah, sorry. All right. So let's try this first.
Yeah, so you'll taste the curry powder in here, whether or not they're using garam masala, jeera, cumin powder, curry powder as well. You know, you have your onion and garlic in here. You'll have pepper, most likely wari pepper. Bro, it's so sweet. With the shrimp, you're gonna get a bit of that ocean vibes in there too. You see that chew that you get from it as well?
It's like a jackfruit curry.
Yeah. Man, katahar. I don't know if I mentioned, but Trinidad, they call it châtaigne. You know?
Dude, I'll fight everybody for this.
Trinidad's gotta be a little bit different, you know?
This is one of the best Guyanese dishes ever.
Fire, bro.
Fire.
You never really had anything like that. It's
Never.
a very unique flavor. Inherent sweetness, really nice chew. And this is katahar, and I had to have this on the table, bro. And this is one of the better ones I've had. Hey, this thing tastes proper good, bro.
Yeah. So it's a little hot, but it's perfect, bro. Now this is an amazing dish. I'm so happy to have this.
Wow.
It's healthy.
It is very healthy.
Just so damn good.
I'm going for a second for this one.
It's like staining the plate yellow. It's
No,
so
this is
good.
it's so rich in flavor.
The textures.
Yeah.
Plus having the shrimp in there.
Oftentimes you'll see it with pumpkin, but we saw it today with bora, which is Chinese long bean. And then we also saw it with the okra, bindi, okra. All the same thing.
This is the ultimate dish, bro. Ultimate dish.
It's actually something I want to
So
talk
happy
about,
about
adding shrimp to things, right? I would think that in the Caribbean or Guyanese people, you take a vegetable and by adding shrimp to it, and in Guyana you use actually fine shrimp. It's really nice and salty and flavorful. It really elevates the flavor profile, and it takes what could potentially be a boring vegetable and really takes it up to another level.
Elevates it.
For me, katahar doesn't need the shrimp, but it tastes damn good.
No, it tastes good, and you have that spice right there. This is the pepper that you get in every single dish. When you go, to Jamaica, it's Scotch bonnet. In Guyana, it's wiri wiri. Are you doing this?
And you bite half of it. While you're eating.
While I'm eating?
No.
Not bad.
And now you're Guyanese.
Oh
First
shit.
time trying sea moss.
Yeah, I don't even know.
It, look, it gets your back ready
That's
to go.
what
Back
I
builder.
mean.
It's homemade and all natural.
Oh, I love that. That is so good. That is thick.
It's like a thick shake.
That'll cool you off.
Hmm?
That'll definitely cool you off.
Definitely. I hope so.
Yeah, that's good.
So traditionally, we're gonna use plat bread, which we know to be a weaved bread.
Mhm.
This has aniseed, which is super, super traditional. You can also toast this with butter if you like on a tava or on a tawa.
Tawa.
You know, and then we're gonna get you some nice pieces here.
And
So
so-
essentially the ingredients that go into this, a lot of people do not use onion. I don't know that they would have used onion here. It's not
Onion,
traditional.
okay. And what I love is that it's like purple. That cassareep gives it that purple tint.
So other ingredients that you're gonna have in here, you're gonna have garlic, wiri pepper, thyme. You're gonna have cassareep, which is the bitter cassava extract that's reduced with sugar and spices. The Amerindians discovered
Yeah.
this, and we know it to be a preservative.
I think it's the only country in the world that has this.
It's the only country.
That-
And
that-
someone
at
in
least they use it.
Edmonton bought my cookbook, and they're trying to make pepper pot. And they're like, Deb, it costs $55 on Amazon. And I'm not buying it. And I was like, okay, I'll ship some to you myself.
Oh, man.
Right? So it's
Yeah,
hard to
yeah.
get a hold of.
For sure.
And I think I've also increased the popularity of casserip with all the pepper pot stuff that I do. And you mop all this goodness up. This is traditionally at Christmas time in Guyana.
Yeah.
I cook it 365.
365.
When I first started making it in March and May, people are like, what are you doing? Pepper pot is only at Christmas time. And I say, you ain't read the rule book, bro.
Yeah, man.
You know? So it's
Come
like
on.
any time of the year, if something tastes this good, I'm not waiting all year for it.
No, and you have to get this bread to soak up all that.
Yo, crazy. Old man knows what he's doing, man. Like, look at this. It almost pulls apart like the texture of a croissant.
Croissant.
Oh, my God.
Comment allez-vous?
Oh, nice.
Très
That's very
bien.
proper that you
Très
said
bon.
allez-vous. Yeah. That's very formal.
Yeah, it's very formal.
I expected these noises from you when you start eating this.
No, I'm in awe with this one. Dude, it falls apart. I
You're
love
gonna
that
lose your
cinnamon.
mind.
Oh, I'm so excited.
You're gonna lose your mind. I was talking about this before. You and I travel the world cooking and eating and doing all that good stuff. But when you taste something like this, it slaps you in the face because it's so unique. Because like you said, Casaripe is really only in Guyana.
Yeah.
You know, so it's not something that has hit the mainstream and that you can get on a regular basis. Even here in Toronto, you can't find pepper pot. They made it special for us. They do it on special events, weekends and stuff like that.
Thank
you
you.
can't get
Thank
this
you.
on a hot table every week.
Yeah, no way.
You know, it's just not one of those dishes. Sybil's in New York. I think they have it.
Yeah, they have it, they have it.
Here, but it don't taste like this. I'm sorry.
It really has that like festive feeling in it. That cinnamon. I don't know. I feel like it's Christmas, you know?
When
It
you
does
walk
give me
into
that.
a Guyanese home at Christmas time, you smell pepper. But when the door opens,
You
you
smell
get
it.
hit in the face with orange peel, cinnamon, clove, Casaripe, and stuff like that. And there's a couple reasons for that. Yes, many Guyanese are making this dish at the holidays, but the other reason for that is once you make this dish,
Mm-hmm.
it doesn't go into the fridge. It sits on the stove, and maybe as somebody walks by, they turn it on low and brings it to a boil, and then takes it back off.
Oh, wow.
It continues to fortify, and it continues to reinforce the flavor that's already there. We know that Casaripe to be a preservative, so this is why it doesn't go into the fridge. Amerindians are making this in the middle of the jungle. They ain't got fridge, bro.
Yeah.
You know, so they used these, they discovered that the Casaripe could help them preserve this type of food.
Happy times here with the pepper pot.
Damn.
Sorry, you gotta show this. They're from the cow foot, right?
There's a lot of bones that you're gonna find in
Yeah.
here.
Obviously, this is not edible, but this gives the flavor. to
And you know
pepper
what this
pot.
is? And you can see how it's jiggling that, you know, I can literally just pull this off.
Yeah, we just
I
take
can
it
just
off.
tell by the way
Ah.
that you're holding it. Look at that. Making a mess here, bro.
It's like a short rib.
You gotta watch this tablecloth.
Oh my god. You know what it is? The sweetness in this. Never had meat like this.
Yeah, in oxtail.
Yeah. I mean,
And then also we add some sugar to the pepper pot as well to balance out the bitterness of that very earthy and medicinal flavor Casaripe.
Mhm.
Yeah, not too much, but a little bit. Like you said, the oxtail has some nice sweetness to it as well. So, out of all the pepper pot you had, how good is this one?
Bro, this is one on the top.
Mad tasty, huh?
Yeah, I don't know if it could beat the first day in Guyana because that was my first experience, you
Yeah.
know. But this is some truly magical stuff.
I think we're done here.
Oh my gosh, with the bread soaking up the Casaripe.
For you guys, yeah.
First time, huh?
Oh my god. So good. Now what's this called again?
That is katahar.
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 Nut
This
something.
bread nut.
Bread nuts.
Bread
Yeah,
nut.
it's very similar to jackfruit. Not as readily available as jackfruit, depending on where you are in the world.
Right.
Very hard to clean, and it's curried. This particular one has shrimp. I don't see it with shrimp too often, but man, there's nothing like it. That chew, the inherent sweetness in there, it's really something special.
So you're gonna make a double?
Doubles. David, look how fast this fries. By the time this third one goes in, they'll probably have to come out. So in Princestown in 1936, this family, Indian Muslims, you know, what they basically did was they started to make their baras with their chickpeas, and over the years, you have shadow beni or green chutney, you know, that coming onto it. You have tamarind chutney, which is imli chutney, cucumber, hot sauces, all these different types of toppings. Coconut chutney is also popular. I was just in Trinidad as well eating it, but that's a little bit of the history of where it came from and who started it back in Trinidad. But it's popular in all Guyanese, in many Guyanese restaurants as well.
And this is the official street food of Trinidad and Tobago. Anywhere you go in Trinidad, you'll see doubles. I think there's 1,000 double spots to go to. You can't eat enough.
It's like breakfast food, right?
It's breakfast, lunch, and yes, it's all day though. You can find it all day long, but breakfast for sure.
And when you go to Trinidad, you order your doubles. You say, I'll take a doubles, and you gotta say slight, medium, or heavy, which is the amount of pepper sauce.
Oof.
You know what we do? I do? Flooded. It's more than heavy. And you get your doubles, and it's got like a pool of pepper sauce on it.
Okay, I love your words, dude.
Yeah.
Flood that.
All right, so we got the fried bara here. We're gonna add some of the chana on top. All right. After that, we go in for our tamarind sauce. Goes right on top. And how do you guys want to do the pepper sauce? Slight, medium?
He wanted flood.
You want a flood? All right, we're gonna do one flood. David?
That's slight.
And we also have shadow beni, which we also throw on top.
Hey, what is shadow beni?
Shadow beni is very similar to cilantro. It's actually called cilantro with a U. It's just more of an intense flavor cilantro.
Trinis do not cook without shadow beni. Culantro, bandania, it's all the same
It's
thing.
essential.
Cilantro family-ish, but they're obsessed.
And that's our double.
That's it.
They won the doubles competition, and they beat out Mona's and ACR, two spots that are on our tour. They beat them. And I ain't know this. And look how much pepper sauce is in here. The thing is red, bro. I might have to dip it in pepper sauce too.
I mean, you invented the flood.
Yo, flood. My boy Mikkel in Trinidad did, but you know, I gotta give him love. Look at this thing, bro. Watch story, hey buddy. Hey, and I know you know how to eat doubles, right?
It's good.
Chana has a nice texture. Your bar is real fluffy, bro.
Really
Real
fluffy,
light
soft.
and fluffy.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. My turn to try this award-winning doubles. It's not double.
Guyanese.
Doubles. Yeah, I know. The Guyanese beat out the Trinis. So you grab that, grab one bara, and you go like that. You grab as much as you can. Beautiful bite.
I've been eating in my whole life. That is the best I've ever had in my life. But that's me that ate it.
It's great. It's very nice, man. I like the sweetness, a little spicy, not too spicy.
Like Chef Deb said, the bar is nice and fluffy, pulls apart easily. Chana has nice flavor.
Congrats, man.
Appreciate it.
This is so good.
Thank you.
This is literally like teleporting me back to Trinidad. They're just like that. Beautiful. You know, in Trinidad, I tried like 5 doubles places back to back, bro.
Saw them.
What am I doing? So good. Doubles, Guyanese style. The best.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
So you got stewed chicken, chili chicken. We have like 50 different dishes. We have too many more things to try today. Hey, bro. Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks for coming.
Inner circle.
Inner circle.
I'm part of the inner circle now. Thank you. Thank you. The fam. Thank you, guys. I'll see you later, okay?
Enjoy the rest of your day.
Hey, man.
Thank you.
I'm gonna dream about that dish. That dish is too good, bro. Thank you. Here you go. Delicioso. David, pleasure.
Jamie, how are you?
Nice to meet you.
This is Chris.
Chris, pleasure. Hey, guys. Wow, what are you doing there?
Little marinated chicken thighs. We're gonna pull out some dry aged beef for you. The longer it's aged, the more kind of funky notes come out with it. It's really neat. You can go for a wide range of stuff: 30 days, 60 days, 90 days. Only prime grade Ontario raised stuff.
Look at that. So Loan Herb chicken, Montego Bay jerk chicken right there. Like, over here, this looks like they have everything here. Pancetta wrapped pork steak, fast fried Miami pork chops. Wow. Marinated capicola steaks. Everything looks phenomenal. Can't wait.
Look at the marbling, bro. Stupid.
Oh my gosh, look right here. Look at that. So what do we have here?
So this is all prime grade Ontario raised stuff. We got some PEI as well. Potato fed stuff, really, really nice, super tender. And I got all my, I got some Wagyus down in the bottom there, some Snake River Farms from the US. I got some Japanese Wagyu.
Let's talk about the dry aging process and exactly what is that doing to the meat? Why are we dry aging in the first place?
Yeah, so what it's doing is it's taking some of that moisture content out of the beef, essentially like water weight, and it's just concentrating that beef flavor. So a really nice flavor. We only use prime grade because the fat is what really holds that flavor. So when you age something that's less marbled, it's not going to carry that blue cheesy, that sort of aged cheddar type of flavor profiles that Deb was talking about earlier. So really it holds it in the fat. We go usually 30 to 40 days on this stuff. Custom requests always taken. Like I said, that one's going 70 days there.
Oh, wow.
And it's like, it's all sort of scabbed over on the outside. But as soon as we cut into that, it's going to be beautiful red, ready to eat.
But David, let's pick something, man.
Dude, whatever you think. I mean,
so why don't we cut one of Deb's favorite, the limousine there?
Yeah.
So we're gonna grab this guy out here.
Ooh.
Take this part off, clean it up, and then what we'll usually do is we'll cut the first couple. Don't want to go too deep. You get that smell there right off that. Yeah, and that's still pretty young too. That's not,
I know.
Man.
Oh, great.
Clean up just a little bit more.
So you cut like a super thin sliver.
Just trying to take the dried bits off. This is a short loin. So what you got here is your strip loin, New York strip, and then you got your tenderloin here as well. So what we do here is we'll cut probably 2 Fiorentinas off there. That's all you can really get without getting too small in the tenderloin, because then it doesn't do it justice when you're doing a big piece of meat like that.
That's how big it is, the Fiorentina? This guy's getting married in Florence. We're gonna have that in a few weeks.
Yeah, we are.
Are you?
Right. Yeah, man.
Fiorentina's thick.
Yeah, it is.
It's massive.
There we go.
That's a big piece. Where's the grill, bro? Where's the grill?
Bro, I am drooling right now.
I need a steak.
What we do is just clean that guy up a little bit.
I almost take a bite out of that.
Red wine reduction in there. Your red blanc.
Is that edible right there?
No, that's just garbage.
We can wrap this up now.
This in Florence with some Brunello de Montalcino. Perfect.
So I got one guy that cooks it. He'll cook it on the grill just like this.
Yeah.
He'll go the whole time. And then the last minute or so, he'll go like this, 30 seconds.
Yeah.
This, 30 seconds.
Yeah.
That's
the
it.
bone protected.
Yeah.
Okay, so Tim Hortons double, and we have the Timbits. It's donut holes, got 3 variations. The chocolate, like a little glazed donut. All right. So happy.
Gotta wash it down with your double.
Yeah. So let's see how this is. Oh my gosh.
Look at how milky it is.
Is it like packed with sugar?
It's gonna be packed with sugar.
Oh my God. Canada runs on Tim.
Every typical Canadian is gonna be going through the drive-through and ordering their double and having a cigarette, which they will call a dart. So they're double and a dart.
Double and a
Have
dart?
for their breakfast, yeah.
It's actually delicious.
You're a true Canadian now.
It's like, it's so creamy, it's so sugary. I usually just drink black coffee, but this is, I get why people like it.
Yeah.
It's addictive.
Yeah. You can also get a triple if you're really feeling the milk and the sugar. But yeah, that's you'll see this. This is probably like the most typical coffee order.
Wow.
And Timbits, they're iconic.
Timbits,
for sure.
let me try another one. Let me see this little sprinkle.
Yeah.
Look at that. Beautiful. Oh, this is delicious.
That one's my favorite one.
Mm-hmm. Inside, it has something else. I don't know if it's a cherry or what it is inside.
It's the birthday cake flavor.
Okay.
So I think it's like a birthday cake batter that they use.
It's almost like cotton candy inside.
Yeah. No, it's really good.
Gotta try all 3, right?
Come on.
Yeah, for sure.
I've gotten a few of the creamy ones that they're like all sugar on top and then it's cream in the middle, like Bostonian style.
Like Boston cream. Yeah.
You need this to flush it down.
Timbit, coffee, like it's just the simple things in life. That's what you need sometimes in your day. And it's very sweet, I'm sure.
This is so sweet. I mean, the whole thing is like decadent overload.
I know, it really is.
It's a lot of sugar. Yeah, I'm good. Tim, approve.
Sponsor us.
So you're telling me this is the biggest Tibetan community outside of Asia?
Yes, so we're not in Little Tibet right now, but the Little Tibet that is in Toronto is incredible. You have 50 plus momo spots, the largest Tibetan community outside of Asia, and now momo has become this kind of unifying dish that people eat around the city. You'll see butter chicken momos, chicken Alfredo momos, all kinds of fusion is happening in the city.
So you were born in Delhi?
Born in New Delhi, yes.
Amazing. I went there. I went to the Little Tibet there.
Did you?
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah, really nice.
Right?
Yeah, very nice place.
Really tiny alley, corners, buildings, rooftops, of course, yeah.
Good, of course.
Dumplings going in right now.
Oh, it's a nice steamer.
They're all handmade, everything handmade, but we have to transfer everything from the other location. That's the main production kitchen now.
I see.
That's why we have to like freeze it overnight, bring it here right away, and this is how we serve right now.
It's perfect.
So we do Tibetan momos. Obviously, we do have all this necessary Tibetan momos. Like we have blood sausage, like gyuma, and we have beef momo. That's what Tibetans usually eat. But momo is such a dish that now it's like international. Like in India, like they it's like #1 street food right now. You see a nice Sardarji making a momo in the street, like, you know. So we do have a lot of influences from momos. So we do like Nepali style momos, which is jol momo, and tandoori. We have butter chicken momo, and obviously we have all the Tibetan momo too. Because I don't want to disappoint my Tibetan people. When they come in, they're like, he doesn't know momo, you know. So I do a perfect momo too. So we have to cater everybody. Right now, the main demographic is Indian, like people from India. Like they are the main demographic right now for our momos. They are the #1 guest.
So how long have you been here in Toronto?
Yeah. Since I was like young, like 10, 11. Yeah, I came here as a refugee, and since then it's been raised by a single mom, and it's been a struggle. Like, you know, I grew up in a neighborhood where it's right now it's super gentrified. But Jameson, where Parkdale is, where Little Tibet is, it used to be like a new immigrant neighborhood, right? So it used to be Jamaicans, Before that, it was Tamils, then Jamaicans, then Tibetans. But with Tibetans, when we come in, like we build it as a community. Right now, the MP from that place is Tibetan. Like police detective is from Tibetan. Like, you know, the whole community is Tibetan. And every Wednesday we do like Tibetan cultural dance and everything. And you'll find, obviously, you know, you'll find the most Tibetan restaurant in that strip. Yeah, like we own it now. Like, you know, it's our community, and we like police it, we support it. Like we do everything, we community service or whatever needs to be done. Like it's there. Yeah.
I've been asking everybody, what's your favorite thing about this city?
Favorite thing about it's a melting pot. Like trust me, I don't feel like I'm in like a West per se. Like, you know, I feel like I'm in my own country. Like this is Toronto. As obviously Asim knows, like, you know, we deal with so many different culture, and everybody has a little bit of knowledge about every single culture.
Yeah.
Like I know which town is what and how to act in that town and how to like go easy or like, you know, you want to go high end. We have all kind of support. Like, you know, Brampton, it's its own beast. Like, you know, Mississauga, Scarborough. Like if you guys are going to Gerard, there's a little Indian town there. Obviously Tibetan town, Polish town. There's 3 Korean town, for God's sake. There's Chinatown. Kensington is one of the best, also like one of the best neighborhood, right?
For sure, we went.
Rasta pasta, you guys.
Rasta pasta.
Rasta pasta. So that's the thing.
It's delicious. Like Toronto gives me vibes of both London and New York, but with the friendliest people.
Oh, yeah.
That's like all I gotta say about this place. Diversity, yes, but friendliness, wow.
Yeah.
You're never gonna get just as many as you ask for, you know? This is hospitality.
What is he doing, bro?
That's a laughing.
He's feeding you.
Vegan dish, tandoori.
Let's go. The sauce. It's so moist.
So much flavor.
Oh my gosh. The chili, I got a big bite of chili.
But it's not just straight heat, right?
No.
Everything has so you can taste cumin, garlic. It's amazing.
Dude, that is blood sausage.
It gets real messy if you don't one bite it.
I'm happy you're the pro here.
Put some sauce at the bottom. Just get a nice base, and then just go deep underneath it. And it's texture heaven, man.
One bite this thing?
Yeah, one bite this thing. Go crazy.
Is that not insane?
It's insane. Man, it's so soft, and then the crunch. That was insane. Next up, which one?
Let's go for a momo. We got 3 options.
Okay. I'm worried, bro. 3 momos.
When it tastes as good, nothing to worry about.
No, I'm bathing mine. It looks like almost like a peanut.
It is, but no peanuts.
But no peanuts.
Alrighty. It's the best momo I've ever had in my
Best
life.
momo ever. What's this one again?
That was the tandoori chicken momo. So on a sizzling plate with the green chutney.
Let's go with that one.
Next.
Yeah, I think this
Alrighty,
one.
man.
It was actually very fun, you know, trying all these dishes. It's one bite wonders, bro. And you know, they look massive, but when you bite into them, they fall apart.
Absolutely. Let's go for it.
Let's do it. So super hot. The onions. Oh, they're so good.
Oh my God.
The onions
so good.
inside.
Mm-hmm.
And the filling. It's beautiful.
This is elevated.
Did I overhype this?
No, this is the ultimate.
You cannot
Tibetan food.
overhype this place. I'm telling you, like it's.
But I'm feeling heat.
That's
No,
what
no.
it's supposed to be.
No, yeah, but like after so many dishes, it's heat in every single dish.
That's the juiciest. It's gonna be hot.
Dude, this one's hot. And it, you know, it looks like a pot sticker. Similar to a pot sticker.
Yeah.
We might burn our mouth. It's worth it.
Okay.
Unbelievable.
Best Tibetan food of all time.
Oh my God.
I've never had Tibetan food like this.
You've been
Dude,
to, you've been to
it's
North
rare.
India. You've been to
Yeah, but this food's rare.
London.
You know? Everything was paired perfectly. So many unique flavors.
Yeah, for sure. How would you like your brulee? Like a little bitter, or you want it just right?
Oh, I like it like a crust. That crust. Yeah, yeah.
That's what we do. For sure. I used to do table side all the time, but now if I do
You're a little
table
too
side,
busy,
it's
bro.
too
You're a little
busy
too
for this.
busy.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Like the French, man. Just like the French. So what's in this creme brulee?
So it's a cream, egg, yogurt, a little bit of yogurt, and mango. That's it. Basic.
But you do have that mango. So you have a
Yeah,
mango
and
creme
a
brulee.
tiny bit of cardamom. Yeah.
Yeah, cardamom, that comes from South Asia. I didn't know that in Tibet they had creme brulee.
Bro, there's some.
Oh, dude, he nuked it.
There's some yak in there. You didn't know yak milk was bright yellow?
Is this yak milk?
Uncultured guy. Let's try it.
Oh, dude. You guys are blessed. Thank you so
No,
much.
this and panna cotta are my top favorites.
Yeah?
Yeah, as desserts.
Yeah.
The best creme brulee in the city, made by a Tibetan? What?
Alright, let's go. Let's do this.
Let's do this. Tinuno. All right, here we go. Let's go. Got the rice, of course. What are we doing over here? Some chicken? Chicken on the grill. Oof. Barbecue. So, Kati, your co-owner, what are we doing here today?
I'm here because you are here, guys. Actually, like I'm from the one I'm doing it in Bathurst, but they told me that you guys are coming here, so we're here.
Oh, great. And are you from Manila or where are you from?
I'm from Ilocos region, Ilocos Norte.
North.
Yeah, northern Luzon.
And what language do you speak there?
Ilocano.
Ilocano.
Yeah. So tinono means grill. It's tinono.
Tinono is your language.
Ilocano.
But could you say something in Ilocani just to the viewers?
Oh, hi, kumusta?
Is it Espanol?
It's Ilocano.
But it sounds Spanish.
It sounds Spanish.
Wow. That's incredible. So that's the influence from the Spanish coming in. It's 4.
This is where we lay our food. It's a banana leaves. It's from Philippines.
Oranges. Nice. Oh, mango salad.
This one is a garlic rice.
I love the garlic rice. Filipino garlic rice.
These are one of our highlights.
No, it has such a unique flavor.
So here's again the bangus, our national fish. Some stuff there. Pork barbecue. And we have the okra, grilled okra. We don't have utensils here, only gloves.
No gloves. Just wash your hands. Wash your hands.
There's no gloves.
I'm gonna wash my hands.
Or if you wash your hand.
So this is official Budo fight. Why is that? Well, at the end, there'll be like this one piece left of fish, and me and him have to fight for it.
We're gonna have to like scrounge up a little bit, look at this, and then when you're doing like the turkey, but we're gonna have to do that, but with the fish.
Let's do it.
Yeah, that's probably the key thing is like to get your sauces ready. So whether you got some soy sauce, I think the other one's vinegar. So people put that in there. So you usually want a little bit of vinegar too. So vinegar, that you definitely want to add that for a lot of the barbecue or the grilled items. So like you just want to dip it in after too.
We got some chicken from there.
This reminds me of home. I haven't had this in a long time.
Where was this one? It was pork belly.
Oh, so this is called bagaong. Bagaong is like sautéed shrimp, spicy sautéed shrimp. One of my favorite snacks to eat is actually mango and bagaong.
Man, that's good fresh seafood.
Imagine this: you're under like a cabana or like a hut. Right in front of that, you got a grill going. People are just chilling inside. You have the banana leaf on a picnic table. And after everything's done off the grill, they just start throwing it onto the banana leaf. And then you have your own banana leaf, like a small one. And then you just start picking up at small plates.
Serving yourself.
Yeah.
And then you got a tropical beach.
Exactly. In your background. And then after that, you're just sipping like gin and pineapple juice.
Gin and pineapple juice.
That's what they're doing.
Where's the gin at? Pork belly, I think, is my favorite. So what's it like living in Toronto as a Filipino that, you came here?
Yeah.
You told me, how old were you when you came?
I came originally when I was 2. And the first place we actually moved to was like Scarborough.
Okay.
So it was a pretty diverse neighborhood in Toronto. So you have a lot of ethnicities, a lot of cultures that you're accustomed to or that you'll be able to be exposed to. But then my dad wanted to move somewhere where there was like a little bit more water. So we moved to Peterborough, which is like out in the middle of nowhere. Like it's like country town. But then then my mom realized that she didn't like it and wanted to move back to Toronto. So we moved back to Toronto. And honestly, growing up in Toronto, you get exposed to so many different people that you start learning about new things. You get more curious about things as well.
Yeah.
So growing up, you have like friends that are like Indian, you have a white, and you have different nationalities, right? That just you just start meeting them. You meet their parents. You go to their house as kids, and then you're eating the food that they're eating. And I think this is where I started learning about other people's food. Was more so when I was younger. You'd go and chill with your friends. You would hang out at their house, and their parents would cook you dinner. And then they're feeding you stuff that you're not aware of. And then as you learn, you're learning about their culture. And I think that's the great thing about Toronto. It's the diversity and the mix as you're growing up. You get exposed to so many things. And it starts with the food, it starts with the people. And I think it's a great learning experience.
Wow, I love it.
Yeah, so this is like sauce. I think this is like their lechon sauce, but it's usually like, well, back home, like you buy these bottles, and it's called Mang Tomas.
Mang Tomas.
Yeah, and that's what sauce would be for lechon. It's pretty good.
Let's try it. Lechon. Nothing like the Filipino lechon.
Good.
Loving that sauce. I think we're going to Birria Katrina.
Yo, so I know there's a churro spot here, but what's really cool about this is, if you've been to Mexico, obviously, my first time going to the city was last summer. And I've been to Mexico so many times, but Playa del Carmen, Cabo, not Mexico. So I was cooking for a wedding in San Miguel, and I got the real feel of Mexico. So when you walk in here, you don't feel like you're in Toronto anymore. There's all these Mexican-owned businesses. One has churros, one has tacos, one has birria. There's so much at quesadilla. There's a lot happening. Let's check.
Oh, we're trying something?
Let's go talk to Pablo, bro. The best churros. He's waiting for us to. Man, they're really crispy and crunchy, but he's gonna put some sauce on it. Let's
Churros.
Dude, these are the best, bro. And Pablo's gonna sauce it up for us, bro.
So you're stuffing it.
Yeah. Gotta try this, bro.
So what's in this?
We have dulce de leche here, and then leche condensada. Essentially, when we boil in the can, after about 4 or 5 hours covered in water, you're gonna get dulce de leche, you know?
How big is this guy?
It's nice, but these are nice ones. Crispy, crunchy. Salud. Bro.
Delicioso. Super delicious.
Bro.
You know what I love here? It's the sugar.
Pablo, delicioso.
And it's still super hot. No, it's good. That dough, it just melts. Oh man, inside. Leche condensada.
I want to dip it into cappuccino. With the foam.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a dipper, man. See?
Say, or you,
Cortado.
no, or like a super thick chocolate. You dip it in, like you do in Madrid, the Spanish style. They dip it.
So good. Very cool spot though, eh?
Mm-hmm.
This does not seem like Toronto anymore, and that's the beauty of this place.
Oh, it's great. So there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think it's 7 different spots, all Mexican. Correct?
Maybe you've never been to Mexico. Maybe you can afford a ticket to Mexico. I'm not saying that when you walk in here you go to Mexico, but pretty damn close.
Yeah, definitely can speak Spanish all day in here if I wanted to.
Practicar todos los días.
Now we're going downstairs. Here we're gonna see maple syrup everywhere. CN Tower, gift shop, Flag Canada. Look, this is a nice present. Look at this thing. Wow, pure maple syrup in a maple leaf shape. That's the perfect gift from Canada.
David, this is the maple syrup mountain I was telling you about, you know? This is like one of the biggest things in all of Canada. Quebec accounts for 70% of maple syrup production. In Canada. In Canada. Oh, Canada. But Canada is obviously the largest producer of maple syrup. They call honey liquid gold. This stuff, I just want to pour it all over my body, bro. Remember the butter tart yesterday? I just wanted to keep it on my hands.
This is the gift. The gift of gold here in Canada. What a beauty, bro. Do I just chug one of these?
I think you should, man. And we do so much with it. We cook with it. There's all these different types of culinary preparations that you can do with maple syrup. But the best thing about it is, yes, you can just shoot it straight from the bottle. You do it, man.
It's so pure, bro.
Yeah, do it.
Do it?
I'll do it with you.
Do a little one like this? $4? Guess we'll pay for it after. Quick.
Can you just twist it?
I guess. Huh? I guess it's it. Oh,
Ça marche?
there you go.
Très
All
bien.
right.
Sirop
Here.
d'érable. Il
Sirop
faut pratiquer ton français. Sirop d'érable.
Ouais.
Comprends?
Merci beaucoup.
Santé.
Santé. Ay, santura. I've never tasted such goodness, bro. That is crack.
Génial. Isn't that so good? down. Keep it down, bro.
$4 shot. Hey, it's expensive. This stuff's
And
not
it's still
cheap.
sober.
It's not cheap, bro. It's not cheap at all.
Well, no, it's an arduous process, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
Wow.
Yeah, if you ever seen how they get rubber out of the tree, same thing with syrup. They just tap the tree.
Oh, do they tap the tree for
They
rubber
just tap
as
the
well?
tree. Same exact thing. It's so good. So good. Yeah.
This is David's been here. He travels the world, learning about cultures and food. He's been to over 100 countries, and I look after him and make sure he has his coffee and things like that.
Where are you coming from?
From Miami.
Okay.
How about you guys?
I'm from Japan. I'm from China.
Oh yeah. Today we literally have 90 minutes left here. Just
my
like.
Okay.
Yeah, I should take one of these for my kids though, man.
So as a chef, I'm always coming to St. Lawrence Market. They have incredible produce. Check out this spot that I've shopped at my entire life. Let's go. This spot is called Phil's Place, and what I love most about them is that they have very unique types of produce, and it's always super fresh. So you come here, everything organic. This is all farm to table action going on. This is all premium type produce, right? Beautiful selection of mushrooms always. Nice hot peppers. Like this is my favorite area in the whole store, obviously, because this is where I get all my heat.
You know what I love about this? It really feels like I'm in a European market. Like,
It has
feels
European vibes. It's very neat, and they take a lot of pride. There's a lot of produce upstairs as well, but a lot of times when I come to the market, I'm running in this ground floor, and I'm getting out of here.
But I love how organized it is. Like, look at this. The way they do it, like farm, right?
So I'm telling you, at St. Lawrence Market, you can get anything that you want, right? So quinoa, lentils, all these grains, chickpeas, basmati, jasmine, everything is over there.
Phenomenal foods.
I shot photos in the cookbook that I'm going to give you later. We were shooting here for my cookbook. What's really exciting about this place, it's a mecca, in my opinion, for dry goods, dried fruits, chocolate, everything.
Look, peanut brittle over there.
Look at this. We have a place down here we call Bulk Barn. We have Bulk Barn. They got these big bins, and you take out all your cashews and all that stuff, all your rices, all your flours. This is magic.
This right
And it
here,
keeps going,
it's like
bro.
spicy cashews. It's like a bagel cashew, actually. Yeah, let's keep going.
So we have all kinds of dried fruit here. You have all kinds of chocolates, apricots, everything. But you'll check this out. It just keeps going.
Keep going. This doesn't end. So many nuts. So many dried fruits.
So if you're a baker, if you're into pastry, all the chocolate chips here, you have tons of different types of espresso in here as well.
Oh, wow. And this has everything.
This is just all coconut, bro.
Yeah.
You know, so this is why I had to show you this spot. It's very exciting. Arguably my favorite part of Domino, dry spices, okay? Check this out, man.
Oh man, the cinnamon.
Isn't this beautiful? Wow. So woody, earthy floral, everything here. Ras El Hanout, Kashmiri chili powder, my favorite spice in the world. All your peppercorns, garlic, nutmeg, everything you find here. Also, chiles. You have ancho, you have guajillo, everything you need to make moles, birria tacos, any of that style of food. Everything's here, man.
Cardamom. This is the best. This is what makes everything better. If you just throw this into your coffee, you don't need sugar. Green peppercorn, white peppercorn, Indian curry powder, hot.
This is actually super helpful too, pickling spice. So this is going to be a lot of mustard seed, coriander. You have allspice berries in here, cinnamon. This is stupid, bro.
No, it smells like India, bro. It smells great. Oh, wow. Montreal style bagels at Bagels on Fire. So what is Montreal style bagels? We're gonna learn all about it right now.
So Montreal style bagels are its own thing. They're boiling the bagels in like a honey water, which changes the texture, the density. They tend to be smaller than your New York bagel or other bagels around the world. And it's like a Montrealer's dream. Like everyone's eating bagels all day long. And what makes it sort of iconic is the wood oven. It always has to be done in a wood oven.
So Bagels on Fire, I'm guessing they have a wood oven.
I see it.
You see it?
I see it, let's go.
All right, let's go. I mean, it smells like outstanding. Wow. We have Veda over here. Veda, how are you?
Nice to meet you. I'm good. How are you?
Very good. So you're the owner with your dad?
Yes, my dad's the owner, the main owner. He's also the main baker at Bagels on Fire Cat. But yeah, this is my dad.
Hey, how you doing? David, pleasure. Nice to meet you. So this is awesome. We got a brick oven, massive. How many bagels do you do in there?
Like it depends. Like in weekend, we bake like 2,000 to 3,000 bagels.
3,000 bagels.
Yeah.
Wow. And why Montreal bagel? Are you from Montreal?
No, we're actually, my dad used to work at a bakery shop, which is a Montreal style bagels as well, for around 7 to 10 years, I believe. And so that's where he started learning how to bake and how to make the dough. And then after a few years, we wanted to set up our own business as well. So we had to set up our own store.
This is great. This is very impressive, this spot. I can't wait. I've never tried a Montreal style bagel. I've had my New York style bagels, of course, love it over there.
Yeah.
But this is different. Yeah, and also like in terms of difference, it's more the huge hole. It's a bigger hole compared to the ones in New York.
Yes.
And they're also, let me see, this is all the different ones?
Yes. So this is an everything bagel, a sesame bagel, poppy seed bagel. So it has a different texture than the typical bagel, like the New York style bagel, just because we do bake them in the wood fire oven, obviously, and we also put them in the honey water. So it creates a different texture. It has a denser and chewier texture compared to the New York style bagels. Yeah, we hand roll all of our bagels. So we put them there, we make our dough downstairs, and then we hand roll them. So that creates a completely different texture than the typical bagels that you'll get at other stores.
Let's see. This is, all right, so over here we have the dough. See how he shapes it. It's this nice round bagel. Got to keep that, it's like a big hole in the middle. It's like your whole hand in there. Oh, so what's that?
We boil the bagels with honey. It gives you the bagel shiny.
Makes it shiny?
Yeah.
So you steam the dough first.
Yeah, boil it first.
He took out the bagels that had the honey, and now he's soaking them with water?
Yes, soaking with honey water.
Oh, that's more honey water.
Oh, this is just the regular water that to clean the board.
Got it.
And then he puts in the sprinkles on top.
Mm-hmm.
So the sesame, so other flavors. We have a lot of different flavors, so it depends. So right now, the first one is cinnamon raisin, and this one is pumpernickel, and we put the sesame seeds on top to create that different texture. And then that is our pretzel bagels. So it's gonna be different than the regular pretzels that you usually get, since it's dipped in honey water and it's also baked in the oven. So it has a really chewy texture and also a crust, a really good crust on top. Wow. And we sprinkle salt.
I mean, the smell in here, the aroma, so good. These are long. What is it, like a 30-foot paddle? So,
yeah, 11 feet.
Huge.
So the bagels right there is called a twister bagel. So it's a bigger sized bagel than the regular one, and it's twisted instead of just rolled. And we put in sesame and poppy. That one, it just has a different texture as well than the regular bagels that we have.
It looks double the size.
Bagel. Yeah, it's the double the size of a regular bagel. Very dense.
Super dense.
You guys want to try it? So it's really good.
Of course.
The best thing about the Montreal style bagels, it's really good with just to eat it as by itself,
Just-
or with
that's it?
butter or cream cheese.
Or maple syrup.
Yes, if you want something sweet.
All right, let's try it. You want to take a piece? Just break up. Yeah. Ooh, the poppy seeds. Yeah, it's right out of the oven.
So what's included in the everything seasoning?
It's comes with salt, pepper, salt and onion, sesame and buns. And there's a caraway also.
Wow, I love the dough in the middle.
The dough just seems like it's so fresh out of the oven that it's almost not undercooked, but just baked. Like just baked.
A little gummy.
Nice and chewy.
Yes. And it's crunchy at the top, which is so good.
I won't lie, I've never seen that much cream cheese on a bagel. It's good. Salmon lock's the best. And especially coming
It's a classic
from
Jewish
here.
type of bagel
Oh yeah,
sandwich.
with the capers.
You like it?
The bagels went on with that cream cheese. Whoa. I don't know what to say, I'm just enjoying this one.
It's a little bit smaller than the New York style bagel.
Yeah.
Thinner. But thinner.
Thinner. Yeah, the New York style bagel's thicker, but the hole is tiny.
Yeah.
The hole's bigger. I mean, that's the biggest difference, right? No, this is delicious.
Typically Montreal style bagels have different forms. It has a bigger hole, but it's not as uniform as typical bagels that you see in the grocery stores and other type of like New York style bagels, let's say. So
Well, I can't start with the cream
really
cheese.
good because since it's a hand roll, that makes it a little bit more unique and has a different type of texture as well.
What neighborhood are we in?
We're in Spadina and Queen, so it's near Chinatown.
I was going to say, yeah, Spadina.
Yeah.
Spadina? Yeah,
the new Chinatown.
That's the center. That's the main street in Chinatown. This is Chinatown.
I don't know if you guys are gonna go,
What's
but
the
there's Kensington Market. It's
We are.
a really good.
I mentioned it to this
really
guy
good
1,000
neighborhood.
times. How many times have I mentioned that to him?
We're going.
They have amazing
We're going.
food there. Lots
Yeah.
of different,
I heard
like
it's amazing.
diverse types of food too. So you'll love it. It's a really good cafe. They have a really good taco place. A lot of there's a lot of like
I feel like this
vintage
is the
stores.
hipster neighborhood.
Well,
It
we're
feels
not
like
far from
Williamsburg, right?
Kensington,
Like, it
it's
feels
like
like
up north a little
Brooklyn.
bit from here, right? It's
Which one?
Kensington Market. It's not too far.
No,
It's not too far. It's just a walk. Yeah.
Right there.
So I think just 4 blocks away.
Oh,
4 blocks?
Yeah, you'll hit
Nothing.
Chinatown right there. And then if you go straight there, that's where the Eaton Center is, which is like the Nathan Phillips Square downtown, like actual center downtown Toronto.
Where's CN Tower from here?
CN Tower is over on that side.
Got it. Yeah, because right now I can't see it, but
Yeah, you can see it from here.
Towards the high rise.
Yeah, towards the high rise.
good bagels, man. Montreal smoked meat.
Canada exclusive.
Canada exclusive, this one?
And that meat is like a brisket or it's like a salted.
It is like a brisket.
It's like a brisket
Salted
style.
beef.
It's cured.
It's beef, yeah?
Yeah,
Okay, so this is like the ultimate breakfast lunch sandwich.
yeah. You want something filling? That's the best bagel to start with.
This is the best bagel.
Yeah?
This is like way more savory. Everything
Mhm.
else is a little more sweet with the cream cheese. Pick one there. What is it in here? Oh, it's spicy.
Yeah. So it's it has lettuce, tomato, roasted red pepper. I mean no, hot chili pepper,
Hot chili pepper.
onions, pickles, and then the Montreal smoked meat and Swiss cheese.
I love it smoked meat.
Thank you.
Very nice.
The condiments just mayo, mustard, and salt and pepper.
It's a beast of a bagel.
Yeah.
This is like what you get. Just one thing, that's it.
Yeah.
I'm happy right now.
So what's something like, or just Canada in general? What's something, this for you personally?
For me, it's definitely the diversity. I really love the diversity here in Toronto. You meet a lot of different faces, a lot of different cultures, and you learn and you get to immerse yourself in different types of food as well, because there's a lot of different types of food from different cultures, and that's what I really love about Toronto. It's very distinct from other countries that I've been to as well. So yeah, for me, it's
Besides Filipino food, what's your favorite cuisine?
Japanese and Italian food. I love pasta
Two of the best.
and I love sushi.
I mean, I can eat sushi all day.
Ramen.
Yeah. Oh, ramen. That was bagels on fire. Montreal bagel is so good. Sweet. Yummy. Loving this neighborhood. Look at this. See if we can get something really fast. Just quick dosa. If it's all veg, you got dosa. So, Udupi Palace, you guys just moved over here. And so you're South Indian cuisine veg. So we're doing dosas. What's your favorite dosa?
Paper masala.
Paper masala? Oh, is that paper dosa? Oh, bro, I've had a paper dosa. I've had so many dosas.
Beautiful.
Yeah, I can't wait. Pizza dosa. You don't have the 3-meter dosa? He's gonna do the throw.
3 meters, but it's big one.
Dude, you get it, and then you dip into the coconut chutney. Yes, let's do this. This is my playground right here. Woo! In the steam. Paper dosa, paper thin.
Paper thin.
Oh, so he's gonna add some more. Is that ghee?
Yeah.
Always ghee with dosa, right?
Yes.
It's the main ingredient. Takes off the excess dough. Oh wow. Super crunchy this one. Dude, dipping this into the coconut chutney.
I'm ready.
I drink the coconut chutney. And sometimes it's spicy. Oh, bro. Paper. He's gonna roll it up now.
Yep.
Oh yeah, this one's the best, bro. It's like a sponge, but then it gets crispy.
Yeah.
And there's also the sponge dosa. I love the sponge dosa.
Oh yeah.
And how long have you been here in Toronto?
I came here in 96.
96.
And then I opened this restaurant in 2001. Before that, I opened in US. So,
Wow. Where in the U.S.?
We had in Sunnyvale, Fremont, Washington, New York.
Oh wow! Congratulations.
Thank you.
Business is good.
Business is good.
Good. I'm seeing a lot of success stories here all over Toronto. Right now, the situation is crazy with the real estate prices. How has that affected business right now?
Well, yes, of course, the commodities have gone up. Like the prices of raw material has gone up, so the profit margin has come down. But you need to hang in there for certain time, and I feel maybe within a year things should be fine.
Yeah.
We would be back on track.
For sure. Well, when this video comes out, a lot more business is coming.
Oh, sure. Thanks.
Thank you guys.
Thank you.
Yeah, this is a staple. He was like, we have to go to Udupi Palace. And I was like, I need to go.
We were the first guys to open a typical South Indian restaurant.
First, yes.
Yeah.
Wow.
In fact, we were the first 100% vegetarian restaurant
Really?
in Toronto. It was after us, like Chinese opened a vegetarian restaurant or whatever. This is the neighborhood to be. It's like the party place.
I don't want to burn our little dosa here.
No, it takes a little longer time
this
because
one?
the cream of wheat takes a little longer to cook.
Got it.
But maybe another 4-5 minutes.
4-5 minutes?
Yeah.
Perfect.
I would bring it on the table.
Okay, so we should try this. And how is your coconut chutney? Amazing?
Amazing with a double Z.
The double Z?
Double Z.
I knew he was going to say that. You said crazy with a double Z.
Good.
It's too good. Mwah. Coconut chutney, the best. Onion rava dosa.
Yes.
Let's do this. Man, I was looking at his idlis and his vadas too, and I'm like, hold it. Oh snap! This is nice. Look, this has like,
A little more crispy.
yeah, a little crispier, but it resembles sort of like crunchy, full of holes. You have a little bit of what'd you put in there? Some cilantro, onion. Thank you. Bro, this is huge. Ready?
There's potato inside.
Oh, there is potato inside. Oh, there is. So what you should do is go like that.
Yes.
From there, almost like a little pocket, like a taco, and then you dip it into the coconut. The stars of coconut.
How's the rava dosa?
Love the onions. Yeah, you said it should have been a little crunchier.
Yeah.
But it's good. This place live up to the hype. Looking for some good South Indian food, come here. They have way more stuff. Go for idlis. You should actually have that extra, but this is great food.
The dosa is good, but I'm most impressed with the sides. The sambar and the chutneys. That's exactly what I want in a dosa sambar.
The Indian crepe never fails.
And unlike the French crepe, it's not $40.
Wow, my man, I know you have to go.
How was it?
Dude,
How was your day
amazing. Thank you so
eating
much.
food?
Hey, follow him. If you ever come to Toronto, you can go on a tour with him. Thank you, bro. Thank you. My hands are dirty. I'm sorry about that.
It's okay, man. As long as you ate well, I'm happy.
Yeah.
Once again, for people who want to find you,
Instagram at seed, SEED, .eat, EAT, .repeat, REPEAT.
Don't worry, we're gonna put it there, bro.
Just
link in the description below.
You ready for this? We're gonna get some amazing food. He's saying we're gonna get a cake over here. Come.
Wanda's Pie in the Sky. I don't believe Wanda is here right now, but this place is famous, bro. I kind of grew up here, man. I got obsessed with molasses ginger cookies, the ones where you can bend them and then they hold the bent shape.
I love
It's
that.
just the right bake and the right mix, but everything here is finessed. People come here and they have a slice of pie, they have a tea, they have a coffee, and they just have a smile on their face for the rest of the day. I am a whore for strawberry rhubarb. There's something about the sweet and tangy and the sour. My mouth is starting to salivate as I think about it, and it's right behind us. We're getting a slice of that.
So rhubarb-
non-negotiable.
Did
I'm not gonna ask you. We're getting a slice of strawberry.
I was thinking the pecan, but
We're gonna do it as well.
I love pecan.
But you can see the inside of
Pecan.
the pecan as well, right? It's really nice and dense.
Oh my gosh, that's like chocolate pie, man.
That's chocolate pecan there.
Wild blueberry.
Key lime pie, also very popular here. But if you want to come and have lunch as well, pierogies, flatbreads, things of the sort, they also have lunch items here too. It's not just like pastries or gluttony type stuff.
No butter tart here?
Oh, absolutely, bro. They're meant to.
Oh, they got it.
Yeah,
they
of
got a
course they
butter
do.
tart. No way.
Look at that
Oh,
deep, rich color too.
this is so good.
Oh, my all-time favorite.
That looks amazing.
All-time favorite, bro.
Pecan. If I worked here, I would blow up like a balloon eating all this food. For sure.
I feel like I'm on a farm when I'm eating it, right? It's just, man, I feel like a child.
Sure.
Because this is what really sums up my childhood, my favorite pie.
Wow. It
Yeah.
smells like an apple pie.
Oh, smell it, bro.
Mmm.
So strawberry rhubarb sour cream.
It's like the jammy. It's like cherries. There was a lot of things in here.
Oh.
It's the Canadian pie.
Bro.
This is the Canadian pie.
Bro.
I know. You love that, but I'm ready for this one. Just like that. Oh, it's breaking.
Take the pecan.
I'm trying to like break it without.
Ah, whatever, bro. That is perfect.
Oh, I'm gonna try the pecan.
Really good.
It's so buttery.
Very deep butter flavor, almost like brown butter actions going on.
Yeah, what are you doing back here? Oh, wow. So what are you making there? Is that a cherry pie?
Yeah, cherry.
Cherry pie. Wow, that looks good. It almost looks like pasta. And where are you from?
I'm from Sri Lanka.
From Sri Lanka. Oh, Sinhalese or Tamilis?
Tamil.
Tamilis, so from Jaffna, north.
Yeah.
Where's the string hoppers? Almost 8 racks.
Yeah, 32 tray you can put it.
Hey, thank you so much. Appreciate it. Hey, thank you.
Thank you, yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
What's it doing? Oh, the cookies? That was great. Hey, thank you. This is a really cool neighborhood. You have so many things. You have art. It's like a mix between like, I say like Wynwood / Williamsburg. I mean, these like small shops upstairs. It looks like a mix of commercial / residential, just never ending restaurant.
Patty time.
Yo, so we're in the heart of Scarborough right now, and this place has gained notorious reputation for having the best patties, beef patties, in all of Toronto. So Scarborough, you got maybe, I would say 15 to 20 places where you can come get a beef patty, but this is the spot. They're also not open in the evenings. This is a daytime flex, and they're closed a couple days out of the week. Chef Dwight actually likes coming here too. I know you guys are gonna connect with Chef Dwight, Jamaican chef, very popular one in Toronto. But Patty Time is, I would say they have the crown right now. They're hitting #1 on all the lists, and I had to bring you here. So let's see if you like it, bro.
Patty time, best Jamaican patties in Toronto. Hello. We're good. Thank you. So I'm sorry, what's your name?
Mark.
Mark. David.
Yeah.
Pleasure. And you're the owner?
Yeah, with my brother, Greg.
Greg.
Yeah,
So
we've been
you
here. This June will be 20 years.
20 years.
Yeah.
And let me ask you, so you're from Jamaica?
Yeah.
And whereabouts are you from?
Kingston.
You're from Kingston?
Yeah, I moved there when I was 12.
Yeah?
Yeah, and funny thing, yeah, I used to work for my parents and my uncles, you know, making beef patties also. I won't say the name of the place.
No worries. Oh, it's a secret. It's a secret.
Juicy's Mothers, Tasties?
Juicy's
Yeah,
Mothers.
and then I get started getting, you know, and then we went on our own. So we've been here for 20 years.
Right.
So we've, sometimes, you know, when you first open, it's a struggle.
Yeah, for sure.
But you work your ass off, you know, and you do what you do.
And you speak Patois?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Tell me
man.
one thing.
Yeah, man. What you want to know?
Whatever. I don't know the slang. I don't know the slang.
I'm fully, I'm Jamaican. Put it that way. I'm Jamaican and Canadian.
And you're Chinese Jamaican?
Yeah, Chinese origin though, but second generation. Yeah. A lot of people think. Yeah, a lot of people think. You know.
Jamaica's all the same.
Yeah, but it's
so diverse.
It's,
Do you feel like the Chinese Jamaican experience is a little different, or is it just you just like you said, you feel like you're
No, it's the same because I grew up down in Eglinton. You know, well, I didn't grow up there, but I used to work down there. So I've been around Jamaican people all my life. So.
And do you do any Jamaican Chinese dishes by any chance?
No, just
We're going on
just
later,
just the curry goat oxtail. We used to do jerk chicken, but I got too busy with the patties, so I didn't have time for
Why
that.
are so many of the places in Toronto that do patties and are famous for patties, Chinese, Jamaican, like Michidines, like
I
you,
know, I
like
know.
Alwyn's,
Alan-
for example, like
Alan-
Tasties, I think Alan.
Alan.
Why is that?
I have no idea.
It's interesting though, right? And is that the same dynamic anywhere else where there's beef patties that are popular in other countries?
Even in Miami and stuff. My cousin down there, they do patties. That's where
Who's your cousin? Who's your cousin?
They do Patty King down there.
Oh, Patty King.
Oh, I haven't had that yet.
That's a big place down there. No, they do a lot of wholesale in supermarkets. And stuff.
Wholesale, got it.
Yeah. I don't know if they do.
Give him kitchen access there. I need factory access. Come on.
I don't know.
Patty King. I'm calling you out now.
Even Patty King to Chinese Jamaican.
Exactly. Yeah, it's interesting.
Prices are up.
Oh, you know what? I know a lot of people suffering, small business owners, but we've been so fortunate. We've been lucky. You know, my landlord was good to me. We used to be open 6 days a week, for like 8 hours a day. It was just too much. So now it's just like Tuesday to Saturday, like 6 hours a day, 6-7 hours a day, and then Monday we're closed. But Monday we come in and do stuff.
So you've recently gained a whole bunch of popularity. And you got a lot of people, I'm sure, coming in here with cell phones, trying to film and do all this stuff. How does that make you feel?
People like you, they've been so good to us. Like, that's why I do it now. You know what I mean? Even Blog TO and they come in and, you know. But because of them and stuff, our business has increased.
In recent years, or in the past year, you guys are number one, man. You're hitting the top of all the lists, but a lot of people are like, Patty time, Patty.
But you know what? I do all the cooking every single day. Right. You know what I mean? We don't have different people doing the cooking or anything. It's me. I do cooking every single day. No one else does the cooking. So it's always consistent.
Yeah, so you do all the cooking. So I'll come back next week and you'll show me how to make the patties, right?
Let's try some patties. Let's try some patties.
All right.
And some bread. You want to try the bread?
Cocoa bread?
Yeah. You want to try you want Jamaican drink?
How much Jamaican drink you talk about?
Pineapple or cola champion.
Yeah, ginger beer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, two.
I got
Two.
it.
Our thing?
I got it.
We need it.
So this thing is extremely hot.
So.
And you know what I love about this filling? The reason this filling is so loose, imagine when you put it into this beautiful cocoa bread that they have, it doesn't get too dry.
In Jamaica, that's what them you see for lunch because
you can let it cool off a bit.
Cheap lunch.
Yeah, cheap lunch. Yeah, this is easy, like $4, and you're having breakfast or lunch.
Then,
No, even less.
way cheaper. Now it's things are expensive.
And how much is this here, patty?
Patty on bread is probably $4.
$4. Ah, that's great. Best patty in Toronto.
With
$4.
so many patties in Toronto, though, what do you think is one of the keys to your success? You mentioned the consistency and you doing everything every day. That's one thing.
Ooh.
But what about the flavor profile and the ingredients that are in here? Is there a secret ingredient you have in here that you don't tell anybody?
Yes.
There is?
Of course there is.
So you got there's browning in here?
Yeah.
Soy sauce? Scotch bonnet?
Yes.
Garlic?
Ghost.
Oh, ghost.
The Buchalokia.
My pepperman just came today. Delivered some ghost.
Here we go.
Pepper?
Huh?
A green onion?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Black pepper.
Yes.
Yeah. And how do you make it so runny? Are you adding
Oh
stock?
my God, it's runny.
No, you do it according to how you like.
Not bad.
You know what I mean?
Like this?
Much different than what I had in Miami with you.
It is amazing.
Much
This is next level.
Oh, with the cocoa bread?
No, with
That's
the cocoa
next
bread,
vibe.
and like it just oozing out. It's almost like a sloppy Joe in a way, in
And
American
it's not
style.
a nice soft
What
fluffy
happens
bread.
is that I think a lot of these companies, they use a machine, right? So they have to, the meat, I don't know how thick they have to do it to go through the machine.
Yeah.
But we do everything handmade. I do everything by pots. Everything's made in a pot, not in a big kettle or anything.
Got it.
And
So so I just try to get it whatever texture it is at.
But your filling is quite cold when it goes into the dough, such that when it cooks,
Yeah,
it melts.
it has to be cool.
Has to be.
Yeah, it has to be
Gelatinized.
cool. So we use an ice cream scoop, put it in.
Yeah.
Oh,
and
wow.
then it melts in the oven, but
And then
it's
it melts
trapped in the
oven.
pastry.
But it's already cooked.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, but it goes in cooler after I cook it. We put it in cooler.
Yeah.
And
So it cools
has
down.
to be cool. So it's like it's like an ice cream scoop when you put it in there.
Together with the cocoa bread.
It's fire, huh?
It's so fire.
I told you we had to come here.
This is heaven patty, man.
Hope you don't like it.
Hope I'm not 90, is that what you said?
Hope you're enjoying it for sure.
No, I've had a lot of patties. It was good. Yeah, exactly. This is so good. And I love the cocoa bread. Cocoa bread.
A lot
staple.
of other patties that you get are different pastry and much denser filling and not as loose and runny as this one. People have different preferences. I remember Randy's, when I would leave Oakwood in Little Jamaica, I'd burn myself on the island eating it because this is a very loose filling. It's stuck to the roof of your mouth.
I already got a little burn, but it's okay.
But you can't wait.
You can't wait.
Right?
And I don't think I've ever had it this fresh. Like straight out of the oven to me, never. It's
Yeah, I
usually
think
like sitting.
that's why we're so popular too, because it's always straight out of the oven.
How many make a day? Hundreds. A lot.
A million.
A million? Oh my gosh. Hey, fires patty.
Nice.
No, seriously, it's
I appreciate
seriously
that,
good.
man. I'm glad you love it.
Seriously, I mean, I've never had one that I think the thickness is like perfect. It's not too thick, and then the inside is just yeah, exactly.
It's famous for a reason.
Look at that.
I want this. I want this shot. We appreciate your time, man.
Hey, appreciate you guys coming here.
This is.
I had fun. I did.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting to eat the whole thing.
Where,
It's good. It could be the best patty I ever had. And just like this.
Scarborough, right?
Yeah.
Usually you get a patty and it's like been sitting there for a while. It's not hot, it's not loose, it's not fresh. This is like the ultimate. That's why with the cocoa bun, cocoa bread, it's the ultimate Jamaican burger or patty, however you want to call it.
Don't say Jamaican burger, bro.
Oh no.
You get some nasty comments from that one, bro.
Not a burger.
Comment.
Yeah.
My first.
First beef patty. And earlier she had her first doubles.
Oh, the doubles.
Yeah.
First pepper pot.
Island soda.
First pepper pot.
My first time.
What a day.
La caleta de pou. My French is not great yet, dude. Chef just told me there's a famous place for pierogies right here. Ukrainian pierogies. More dumplings. So here we have a few different styles of pierogies. Potato cheddar, cheddar and onion, blueberry, cherry.
And this place is very famous for the pierogies. They'll cook them up for you. I think they'll steam or saute them, and then they'll add sour cream, bacon, scallions, stuff like that. So coming from culinary school just down the road, I'd come here often, about 16 years ago or so, and we'd get pierogies, because it's also a cheaper lunch, but they're famous for it.
Let's try. Ooh, they're hot. They're very hot.
Very satiating, very filling. I would really like some chopped bacon on it, though.
I was so funny. I was gonna.
And you know what? You know what else I want to add? Hot sauce.
Hot sauce? No hot sauce in Russia, though. No. No, you have to go to Hungary to get the paprika. You throw the paprika on top.
She's so offended by that.
No, don't be offended by that. Spasiba. My mind is too mixed up with the languages here. Man, more maple? This is the one they say is the best.
One of them.
Wow, man, the cheese. Look at this entire cheese section over here. How massive this is. Products from all over Canada. Chef, where we going?
Jamie, we wanted to give you this gift.
Oh, thanks, man.
We appreciate your time.
Thanks.
And that's David's hot sauce.
Beautiful.
And we want you to put it on everything, especially your toothbrush.
I love guava.
Age something in it. Age something in it.
Why not?
That'll be awesome.
We did an experiment one time a couple years ago. We did bourbon aging. So I wrapped those short loins in a cheesecloth, and for 3 weeks, once a week, I'd pour a third of a bottle of bourbon over it.
Did it taste good?
Insane. The end pieces you got it from. The middle, not so much, but the end pieces you definitely got something from it.
So you felt something when you ate that steak.
Yes. Nice little buzz.
Thank you, bro. You're gonna enjoy it.
Yeah, looks good, man.
Awesome. Where we going?
So the next spot we're going to check out Anton Kozlek. So many different types of mustard. When we went to Carousel, we saw that mustard was on their menu. It's like all over the city. It's all over Canada, really, man. We're gonna check it out. Try.
I'm not a mayo guy. I'm a mustard guy, and that comes from France.
Kozlek. How are you, man?
Good, you?
I'm good. I'm Chef Dev. This is David's been here,
Hey, how you
famous
doing?
YouTuber. Yeah, pleasure. We have clearance from Sam today, Samantha, to shoot everything. And I used to come here from culinary school at George Brown about 15, 16 years ago with the pretzel sticks. They got to try Sweet and Smoky, my all-time favorite, if you have that available. And maybe you can bring out a few for us to try. And tell us a little bit about Kozlek.
How many different mustards do they have?
Yeah, a lot, man.
A
And
lot.
they're innovating too all the time, which is exciting. But the
Wow.
sweet and smoky, man, is like my jam, bro.
Yeah, so we've been around since 1948. We started in the market. Now we've expanded internationally. We're in the States, we're in Mexico, we're slowly going global. So yeah, we'll start off with our most popular, the Amazing Maple.
Of course.
So I'll give you guys some pretzels.
Nice. Now this has an underlying sweetness. Remember you were chugging maple syrup? So you get a really beautiful flavor here. This is also very Canadian. But I'll tell you right now, I like the mustards that hurt. And this is not one of them.
No.
Tastes a bit like breakfast.
That's sweet taste of the maple.
But imagine this on barbecue. I mean, you can brush this on a nice piece of fish. It would also be really good on vegetables as well. It can go anywhere.
On bacon as well.
But I want a mustard that's going to punish us.
So let's do it.
Give it extra hot, right?
Yeah, well, I think the horseradish might actually be hotter at the moment.
Horseradish is always hot.
So
It always stinks.
I want to get punished. I immediately want beef. I mean that.
Yeah.
Oh, my nose. It's like the wasabi burn.
Yeah, exactly what it is. Because right there in the sinuses,
wow.
That was fantastic. We tried some distinct flavors here. Is there any crazy one? I mean, what's the most unique one you got?
So
let's see. So many.
This one's a bit of an odd duck, but it's very, very nice. It's called the Bordeaux. It's more of a play on words. It is made with, it's essentially a red wine vinegar Dijon with spices.
Bordeaux, il faut pratiquer. Bordeaux.
Je vais à Bordeaux.
Je vais.
Wow. That's out there.
It's a unique one.
And a lot of spice.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of vaguely nutmeggy, kind of warm. It has a bit of heat.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I'd love to make a dressing with that.
It would
A
work really
salad
nicely,
dressing?
yeah, or on a charcuterie board with some.
Oh, absolutely.
Are you the real employee of the month?
I am currently the only employee at this location. I'm also the manager. So by default, I am the employee of the month.
You're happy. So let me ask you, what's the history of mustard? Is it from France, right? Am I crazy?
So mustard has actually been cultivated, as far as I know, for I think as far back as maybe 4,000 years. Asia was the main history of it, and then it slowly spread out. Canada actually now grows up to 90% of the world's mustard.
No way.
Yeah, so all over the prairies, tiny little yellow flowers. So yeah, all of your French mustard, German, Russian, we pretty much grow all of it now.
And I love this, the mustard seeds. That right there, ooh, nice bite.
Yeah, so the triple crunch is 3 types of mustard seeds soaked in whiskey and honey.
Nuts.
It's very nice mixed in with salad dressings or other mustards if you want to make a crunchy mustard out of a smooth one.
This is called the Black Harp.
Twice I went to smell it, and twice it in my nose.
It's soft. Very light.
I got that stout coming through.
Yeah, a little bit.
Musky. I like it. I like it a lot.
This on fish and chips and a Guinness.
Or on a bacon sandwich.
On a bacon sandwich, even better.
Thank you, brother.
Thank you, appreciate you. Let's go.
Over here we have a historical building in the center of Toronto. This has a bay and gable architecture, Victorian style. So what is bay and gable? Well, bay is the windows. It's most of the facade is all windows, and then the gable is like this, the pointy roofs. It's a detached building in the middle of all these mid-rises, over 100 years old for sure. And then over here we have, I think that's like townhouses, so a little different in terms of it.
English influence, right?
Yeah, English influence. Yeah, we're not in French territory. Yeah, it's completely separate. So it's a house, it's like two big townhouses. Oh, this is nice. Can you imagine what it's like to live here 200 years ago, like or 100 years ago? In the middle of the city, freezing winter. Just got the park in front of us. Nice.
So I think the Bay and Gables is unique to Toronto only. You know, I don't know that it's.
I think
in the U.S. we're more like Victorian, Elizabeth, or.
She could tell us more about it.
Yeah, I think you can find these homes across Ontario, but in Toronto, this would be more of a rare find where the older neighborhoods are starting getting pushed out. We have all these new buildings, and the cost of something like this right now in Toronto would be astronomical. Because I mean, look how old it is. Like the maintenance cost on something like this would be insane. That's probably why the gable roof looks pretty much original. So yeah, these would probably be more rare as time goes on.
Yeah, you can see it's been through a lot of winters, right?
Sure. Oh, that one. Oh, there it is.
So what is that?
So it's just like a maple syrup can. It's like what they would traditionally use at like sugar shacks to put the maple syrup in. I don't know if it keeps it better longer, but it's definitely like a traditional Canadian thing. Like that just looks old to me.
It's amazing. This is awesome.
Yeah, that's nice.
So this is Poutin Avenue. This is the downtown Chinatown. There's multiple different Chinatowns in the area. The real one is the one that's outside. It's Markham, where Pacific Mall is. We're gonna go do that in a few days from now. But here, as you can see, this feels like Chinatown. Everything's in Mandarin. I'll walk through. It's like a market over here. We also have a lot of Chinese little gift shops as well. They're selling maple, but everything in Mandarin. So you're really stepping foot into like Chinatown in Canada.
But I think there's actually multiple different dialects.
Are there multiple
Chinese
different
spoken
dialects?
Here, Mandarin's not the only one. Yeah, there's a
Well,
couple other main ones.
From my understanding, I think Toronto has all the 8 cuisines of China.
That would make sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I don't know how many are on this street, but it's just like non-stop restaurants here too.
Non-stop.
Non-stop.
My understanding is this is the touristy Chinatown.
This is the more touristy. Yeah, I mean, it's the more accessible
It's
one.
also not the original.
Yeah.
There's another one that's older, and also there is a second Chinatown on East Chinatown.
And East Chinatown
Which is
too?
on the other, on the eastern side.
But if you do look around, a lot of these shops only have Mandarin written on the signs. So
Yeah.
no English either. And even the Scotiabank over there is written with Chinese characters.
I think also the thing is that there's different generations of Chinese. You know, there's like multiple waves of immigration, Hong Kong Chinese, and also ones from different other regions. So yeah, perfect.
This is #1 on Yelp.
Only on Yelp though.
I got her. Grandma on her scooter.
I don't think I've ever seen that.
We have the Nom 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 Poutin, I guess, shipping container stall. It's got the Quebec flag on top, so I'm guessing they're using real Quebec cheese curds. So looking forward to this.
Voted best poutine in the city. Bro, I came from Miami for this thing. Say it's the best poutine? Ooh, French fries, you got bacon, smoked meat, double cheese. This is considered to be the national dish of Canada, poutine. So what is poutine? French fries with a bunch of stuff on top.
Pretty much, yeah.
That's it, Mark.
That's it.
And so Num Num is the best. I heard so many good things, and they have jerk chicken. It's sold out today, but you know there's such a good connection with Jamaica and Toronto, so I guess that's why they have it on the menu.
Exactly.
So what do you think? What should we do today?
So, I mean, if you really want that Canadian experience, what I would do is I would go for the Montreal smoked meat, because you really can't get more than that. It's marriages between Montreal, which is where I'm from, and poutine. You can't get better than that, man.
Perfect. Let's do it.
All right, awesome.
Montreal. It's that French.
So you get the cheese curds.
And you said you get them from Quebec or
so
Montreal?
You actually want them to be as close as possible because you want them to be as fresh as possible. So we actually get them from this place in Ontario, which is about an hour and a half drive from here, called Mapledale, and they make some award-winning curds.
Do you know
Really
and what
good.
kind of cheese is it exactly? The curd is
Yeah.
it like a certain style or?
It's actually cheddar. So basically, just think of it this way: it's extremely young cheddar. So what happens is that normally what you would do is you would put the curds into a mold, and then press them, and then age it for 6 months, a year, 2 years, 3 years. Cheese curds are basically you're taking out that step, and you're just taking those curds, salting them, and then just putting them out there right away.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Sounds delicious.
Yeah. The fries going in here.
So is there an occasion that you would eat poutine for particularly, or is
Absolutely. You know what? This is every culture, every country has their, 3 a.m. drunk food, and this is ours. All right. So that's the basic, and then what you can do is you can add stuff on top. And today we're adding some Montreal smoked meat, which is very similar to pastrami, but obviously better. And there you go.
Oh my gosh, I am ready. This is
It's weight loss food.
Weight loss food. By the way, I had Montreal bagel today. I had pancakes today. I had Canadian bacon.
How did you like the Montreal bagel?
Oh, I loved it.
Was it good?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
Where'd you
sweet.
go?
We went to Bagels on Fire right next door.
Oh yeah, okay,
like
all right.
2 blocks.
Absolutely.
Wow, this is a monster. So this is the national dish. Where was it created? Do we have an understanding? Is it just like
I think it's in the 1950s. It was created. Well, there's competing stories, but it was created in the I believe in the 1950s. someone just came in and said, hey, like, I got these cheese curds, just do something with it.
Yeah.
And the purveyor just put a gravy on some fries and some cheese curds, and history made.
And it's originally from Quebec?
It is, yeah.
It is. You know, anything French is always better. I hate saying that, but French wines, French food, always really good.
Do you know what? I can't disagree with that.
Well, I know, so what the potatoes are these like from Idaho?
The potatoes are like some. I'm not gonna say it's a secret because if you do enough Google searches, I probably told a few people what I do with them.
Okay.
But yeah, the potatoes are definitely like one of the. They're a little bit sweeter than what you're probably normal to.
I love it.
You're normal.
I mean, they look like sweet potato fries.
They are not.
They are not.
Ha
ha. And then we have the smoked meat.
So the smoked meat, so it's very similar to pastrami, if that helps.
Mm-hmm.
But it's the Montreal version of it.
I'm gonna have a piece. Just more bacon. Great texture.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Fat, sweet a little bit too. Okay, here we
You
go.
have to try a cheese curd.
My first cheese curd.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
It's gonna be a little squeaky.
I mean, to be honest, I don't know what last
You're
time
in
I went.
Wisconsin?
So
You're gonna like go over there?
I don't know. I'm not the rock saying I went to Five Guys for the first time again. Dude. Oh wow.
Yeah,
With the
so-
gravy. This is good stuff. There we go. This is what you get before you go to the field to work.
Or just chill in your office.
So, and the gravy is delicious down there. Look at that. So much gravy.
He was saying actually it's good hangover for good drunk
hangover
food.
food for
3 a.m.
sure.
drunk food.
Yeah, it's exactly what this is.
Oh no, definitely. The only reason I'm not open at 3 a.m. is because I can't deal with drunk people.
Yeah,
No. I don't want to deal with drunk people either. So I don't do nightlife. People have asked me like, why don't you do nightlife?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah, and I guess like with cheese curds, what they say is the cheese curds have a little bit of a squeakiness to it. So when you chew down, it's like rubbery almost.
It is.
But absolutely delicious. Like I'm not a big fan of poutine, but this is a really, really good one.
Almost like that Venezuelan white cheese, kind of that, you know, rubbery sort of.
It's a string cheese.
Yeah.
Think
He
a
said
little-
it's a cheddar though, cheddar.
The cheddar?
Very
young cheddar.
The gravy. Wow. What a
Nice
combo.
and hot.
Yeah, super hot. Yeah, get it right out of here.
Very nice.
You know what I love about this? I'm eating the national dish of Canada and I'm seeing the CN Tower right there. Look at that. What a day.
That's so cool.
Nostalgia for me coming back here. 2008 again.
That's crazy.
Have you guys had beaver tails yet?
We're going right now.
Like our next stop.
Our next stop. We're doing all the iconic stuff today.
Stereotypes. Yeah, that's it.
Yes, yes.
But we're doing only one day of stereotypes.
Okay,
to be
all
fair,
right,
yeah, Mark trip. So you have to do a little.
Where are you
do.
getting the beaver tails?
Did you see? Speaking
beaver
of stereotypes, did you see the? He's got the red flannel.
Oh yeah, look at that.
You know, I reached out to Drake. He didn't give me a jacket, so I came with the
Drake
Miami
didn't give you a
jacket.
Sorry, Drake. Please sponsor us.
Thank God they legalized it.
Well, I hope.
Sorry,
you,
it's too good.
I hope you
obsessed
encounter a
with it.
raccoon or two. You know.
Just hanging out.
Yeah, there you go.
The bane of Toronto. Those coons.
I'll tell you, after today, I'm going to rank this as one of my top cities of all time.
Really?
Yeah, no, it just has everything.
Oh, that's so nice.
It definitely has everything.
Okay, that's great. Yeah. I do like the vibe of this city. Like this is my first time being here. I expected it to be a little bit more mean and gritty and a little bit scary based on what people have told me, but now that I'm here, it's very welcoming. Everybody's been friendly. Like everyone's been so nice to us today. Food's been delicious. It's got a little bit of everything for everybody, so yeah, I like it a lot.
I come from a very rude city, so for me this is like heaven. Like everybody's like, "Hey, how you doing today?" I'm like, "Wow, I was acknowledged as a person."
Yeah.
Wow, thank you so much.
Oh,
That's generous.
thank you. That's
Thank you.
amazing.
Yeah, sorry, I tried to call and multiple times, but we didn't get.
That is because you would not get through.
We would not get through.
He's busy, man. We appreciate you talking
I will
to
say that
him.
you guys did come at a perfect time.
Perfect time?
Yeah, because
It's meant to
normally
be.
it's a little bit busier than this.
I
yeah.
see.
Well, I'm happy we came. This is
Yeah,
good.
yeah, no,
Yeah,
I'm happy you did
absolutely
too.
delicious.
Yeah.
The internet says you guys are the best.
Mhm.
So
Well, I mean, we tried.
yeah. That's
Well,
Do you know what? I think it's all the research I did between the ages of 0 and 40 in Montreal. Yeah. lots of poutine right there.
So how is it in Montreal? Is there like many places, many styles? Or?
Absolutely, yeah. You can get pretty much any type that you want. You can go from, you know, just like McDonald's poutine or something like pretty low end like that. Or, sorry, I shouldn't say that. But, or you can get like with foie gras and some pretty amazing things. So there's a little bit for everyone. This style is probably what I grew up with, like the 3 a.m. one.
So it's a traditional style in this particular.
I would say so. Yeah, this is probably what the more common type. Yeah.
And how did you learn how to cook? Were you just?
Well, I only make one thing.
Oh,
so
it is.
It's not that hard. Yeah.
Amazing.
And you know what? Like, after making like about 150 or 200,000 of them, you kind of get used to it.
How many do you sell per day?
You know what? In winter, when it's like -20 and no one wants to come, you could probably like 50 to 100, but up to like a few hundred during the summer.
We go on the internet, we look up Toronto, and we just see that like everyone's dealing with high rent issues. Like that's like number one. And are you feeling like that's a challenge for yourself or Toronto in general? Do you think that's a fair?
I think coming from Montreal, it was a bit of a shock when I came to Toronto. I always say that I went to half the size of my apartment from Montreal to double the price as I was paying, and that was 15 years ago.
Wow.
And it's only gotten worse like that. I think that if you've been here in Toronto for a while and you already have rent or you already own property or whatnot, you're fine.
Yeah.
I think the issue comes when you want to get into it. Then it becomes a little bit more of an issue, yeah, for sure.
Can I ask one last question?
Yeah, absolutely.
What's one thing that makes Toronto special? I mean, we see everyone has their own personal thing, but what for you?
Diversity. Like, I mean, you can get any type of food here and the most authentic way from so many different cultures. It's really like this absolutely crazy multicultural melting pot, and it just makes Toronto probably one of the best cities in the world for sure. Yeah. Awesome. All right, my pleasure.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
It's the best.
It's the best, yeah.
The best, bro. Best
Awesome.
poutine.
Thank you so
All
much.
right,
Thank you.
cheers.
Good to meet you.
Cheers.
so
Thank
much.
Thank you. Sugar cane, the best, right? My man, how you doing? Are you ready? You ready? We're making some sugar cane juice?
Sugar cane juice. Whoa,
Yes.
nice.
Yes, good, good. Look how he chops it. Right here on the street. Now he's gonna put it into this compressor. It's an extractor, really. Look, look, on this side. That's it?
Yeah.
You got it right there? Am I ready for this? You didn't put any lime in there?
Lemon. Yeah.
Lemon? All right, here we go.
Welcome.
Where are you from?
India.
Where in India? Where?
Hyderabad.
Hyderabad. All right, here we go. It's so pure. It is so good. This is so refreshing. It's a little cold right now, but if I was in a hot day in India, this would like take me to the moon.
Yeah.
Wow. He also does pan.
India pan.
Oh, God, you know. He has fire pan? Don't tell me that, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, fire pan? My friend, do you have fire pan? Yeah? You gonna do it? He's gonna do it for me?
I do, not he.
You do it, even better. Okay, here we go. It's just like a mix of spices and look at that, some like paste he's putting there. Oh, wow. What are you putting in there? What are all those things? There it is. This is huge. I know, I know. So you just take the whole thing? Yeah. Whole thing?
Take bite, no problem.
Take a bite? Mm. This one was actually enjoyable. Mm-hmm. Some of them, they're too much, it's too tough.
Yeah, good for digestion.
Mm-hmm. No, this one's amazing. It's like, look at that. Wow, so many things in here. How many different ingredients?
Lots of.
Oh my gosh. So many. This actually is like more of a sweet pan. Mm. Mm. Okay. Very smoky. Hey, what a feeling. Yeah, this is like an Indian high. No, the beetle leaf. It gets you ripped.
Is
Seriously.
that what the green leaf there is?
Mhm.
A beetle leaf? Is it only grown in India, the beetle leaf? I don't think I've seen one.
No, I don't know if it's only grown in India. Wow. So is this a common thing in India? Yeah, why is it so popular? Why do people enjoy this? It's a very strange thing, you know, but it's for digestion, right? All herbs. That is very colorful. I'm sorry, what's your name?
Zakaria.
Zakaria, thank you so much. Shukriya.
Thank you.
Best Indian pan. Hey, that was good. Also get the special chocolate pan. That's what I'll get next time. Thank you guys. Tell us of Galgappa, little pani puri. Hey bro, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. One day I go back to Hyderabad. Have to. Genie dosa. So Avian, Toronto. Look, right there, some French. You know, I've been to many little Indias in my life. This one reminds me a little bit like Jersey City. That one. New famous Indian cuisine. Party room available. Family seating. So what type of food is this? We got buffet over here. You have Sultan Jewelers, a lot of jewelry. If you don't know, I think it's like 75% of the world's gold is bought or has been bought by Indian women between India over there and then everybody outside of India. Such a diverse city. You got a mosque over here. You have a few different Middle Eastern restaurants. Where are we going, chef?
There's a lot of places, but this is my favorite. And not only doubles, but a Sahina double. I like Sahinas more than doubles, bro. So we're gonna check out ACR. It's famous in Toronto, Muslim owned, of course, and there's a mosque right here. And like I told you before, doubles were invented in Trinidad by Muslim Indians. You know, that came from India, right? And it was Mahmudin and his wife that created this back in 1936. It's speculated it came from chole bhature, which is a proper desi dish back home in India. It's a proper South Asian dish, but they're doing it really well here. And Sahinas, bro, when you use the Sahina as your bar and you do doubles, it is explosive, man. So we gotta try it.
Sahina is so good. It's like a leaf?
Yeah, it's dasheen leaf or spinach, right? And taro, they roll it up, they palauri batter it up, they slice it, it's like a pinwheel shape, and then they fry it. And man, when you put chana on it and you put tamarind and hot sauce, it's really bananas, man. There's no bananas in it, but it's bananas. Let's check it out.
Let's go. Hello.
So Uncle, we're doing Caribbean food tour. I'm taking David, because David showed me around Miami. So now that we're in Toronto, my hometown, I'm taking him to my favorite places. We spent the time at Shireen's. We're doing Alwyn's. We just came from Patty Time. We're here now. We're doing Mona's right after this. Risa's waiting for me over there. But this is my favorite spot for doubles in the city.
Yeah, if you could just tell us a little bit about the story of the business, how long it's been. Is this your business or?
My aunt business.
Your aunt business?
Yeah. Well, we have started 33 years as of today.
And you're Trinis?
Yeah, we are Trini, yeah. Originally we came from Marabella and set up business right here, and we still under the same roof, same business here.
Wow. And so you came in what year?
Well, because of our good customer service and the good product that we sell, customer comes back and forth. Even though they move out from Toronto and they go in Ottawa or Montreal, whenever they visit them, they still comes here and look forward for the doubles and Sahina and nice roti.
But when did you come to Canada? How long have you been in Canada?
We've been here in the 90s, early 90s.
And your doubles bara is a little bit thicker than most people in Toronto, right? And is that personal preference? Is that something that you chose to do? Is that how you like it?
So doubles have to have a certain amount of texture. So we try to maintain consistency by making it that size.
When I had the doubles here, we ate doubles all day. I was just like, man, this is the one. And then I had the Sahina doubles, and I said, I don't even want to eat doubles no more. I just want this.
This one here, we usually make this. No other store make this.
Right.
There's a special way to prepare this one. This is the Sahina roll.
So where do you get the dasheen from Trinidad? Or?
Yeah. So most of our product comes from Trinidad, like the dasheen, the hot peppers, shadow benny, all those things come from Trinidad.
Hey, what's up? Best doubles in Toronto. Best doubles in Toronto.
Hey, AJ, you from Toronto?
Yeah, man. I'm from Scarborough. I'm from right around here.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And what's your background?
Guyanese. I'm Guyanese.
You're Guyanese?
Yes. I'm telling you, I would walk a mile, 10 miles for these doubles right here.
I need some of those.
What are we doing?
So we grind one dough, half of the barra here, 1 spoon of chana, mango chutney, cilantro or bandania. The other half goes in it, and that's your double.
Look how much flavor is in this mango chutney. Uncle says mango chutney casually, but look at the amount of action and textures and colors and ingredients that are going on in there. You said also this is a shadow benny seasoning?
Yeah.
So green chutney.
Green chutney.
Yeah, wonderful. Bro, this is the game changer, bro. I'm telling you, Sahina double is the move. Once you've had 100 doubles, 1,000 doubles, you can now have this.
This is the same one with spinach, so we same thing. Customer requested. Chana, chutney.
Bro, lights out. I'm telling you.
That's mine right there. You look happy, bro.
Bro, this is the spot, man. I'm telling you. That guy, as cool and belligerent as he was talking some truth.
Some truth.
Yeah.
This is the #1 doubles in Toronto.
I think so. Also, our boy who just said he'd walk 10 miles here for doubles thinks so as well. We had a nurse in here just now too. Man, this is my favorite one. Remember Uncle was telling us about like a thicker bara? It's really nice to get that texture, but it's not just that. It's the texture and flavor of the chana curry. It's the toppings, the mango chutney, the intensity or herbaceousness, the seasoning and flavor profile of the green chutney, the tamarind. It's all these things coming together. And you can see it's thicker, but not.
This makes me like, this is purely Trinidad right here.
Yeah.
This is how it looks in Trinidad with the pepper. Something like this.
And real fluffy. Yeah, get her in.
I'll get it. I'll get some and then you take the other one.
No problem, bro.
So I didn't touch that one.
Yeah, I don't mind. We're bros. It's namata.
Namata.
Namata, boy.
The Caribbean slang.
Salute.
Salute.
Yo, ACR in your face. Bro.
The pepper.
Bro? This is my favorite.
Wow.
In terms of the fluffiness of that bara, the way all the flavors come together to create this symphony of joy in my mouth.
It's so good.
Wild.
It's so good. The pepper is like the pepper from Trinidad. It's hot.
Silly. Bro.
It's a fluffy bar.
My favorite dark bar. You see now?
I feel like I need another one, man.
You ate it all?
I ate that whole thing.
Where'd it go?
No, it went down my throat, bro.
They're labor intensive. They're tough to make. Definitely photo worthy for sure.
Dude, this is epic.
So this is our dasheen leaf that's rolled up. It's like a palauri batter that goes in there too. And essentially what we have is doubles, but our bara has now been replaced with the Sahina. So you get this crispy, crunchy, vegetal, produce kind of greenery type flavor. I know I threw a lot of words at you there, but that's really what it is.
No, I love that you're like a thesaurus here because I just gotta eat.
Yeah. So you're gonna bite into this, and your teeth are gonna go through all the layers of this dasheen leaf. Yeah, real exciting, man.
Exciting.
That's a wrap, bro. Remember bhaji? The spinach, Guyanese spinach. This tastes like a fried version of bhaji.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's like a pakora, like a fried pakora.
Chicken. First Sahina double.
Wow.
So I would take this over doubles.
I do love their chana.
Yep.
The chickpeas. So soft and the crunchiness.
And the crispy edge, like
Mhm.
we talked about that before with the
crispiness
cassava
down
on
here.
those crispy, crunchy edges is the best bites.
Yeah, right here.
What do you think for Sahina double? Stupid, eh?
This is the ultimate double. That one's good. This is next level.
Next level. You see, when we go on our food tours, we don't stop eating. Don't ask us where it goes. Just keep watching.
This is just like the Green Shed, man. Oh, bro, it is just like it. I mean, it's the only other place I've tried that before, right?
I told you, man. Sahina doubles, you ain't have nothing like that, bro. Everyone's always talking about doubles, and rightfully so. They are mind-blowing. It's one of the best things you can get in the entire world. But a Sahina doubles, if you can find a good Sahina, especially from Uncle over here, it's a game changer, man. It's a game changer.
Uncle, you changed my life. Seriously. The doubles was good, but the Sahina. Wow. But it's also, I felt like I was biting into Trinidad right there. With the pepper and that mango chutney.
Well, the ingredients come from Trinidad.
Exactly.
So it makes perfect sense.
That's why we try to do everything just like authentic, like back home.
It comes true.
Yeah. We stick with the same recipe, same everything. We don't keep changing it.
Yeah.
We have tried to maintain that consistency. So people come again and again and say, hey, last couple of months, it tastes the same.
It's like a plumpier.
This one I couldn't do it two rice. Like it was impossible. It's too heavy. More like 4 rice. don't tell anyone from Trinity.
Nate, you're a doubles ambassador now.
Oh yeah. I did the burrito method, you know. Well, spicy.
Now time to try something that's very popular, especially in Montreal. But my boy Tom used to run Buster's Sea Cove, which is a seafood shop in here. Well, they do prepared goods. They have different types of chowders and swordfish sandwiches and lobster rolls and all that. Tom now opened a new spot, and I want us to go check it out. He's known for these smoked meat sandwiches that you can't fit into your mouth.
Wow.
So let's go check it out. It's right
Let's
down
go.
here.
This place is amazing. Truly epic day here. This place is mental.
Mental.
Where we going? This place right here?
Yeah.
How many do you want? 5 chips.
Wow. That's fire.
Mad fire.
Mad fire?
Mad fire.
What's your name?
Tommy.
Tommy?
Yeah.
Pleasure, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Is that what we're trying today?
We're gonna make you a nice Reuben today, guys.
Reuben. Wow.
We got that. We got a little brisket. Got that brisket action. There you go, madame. That's all we got. You need this? Yes, thank you. Lots. Got lots.
Let's do this. Going in the back. Let's make a sandwich. A nice Reuben. Hey, how you guys doing? Everything good? Great. Hey, how you doing?
Just and everything. Anton Kozlik, my boy Tom.
Ready. Yo, yo, yo. Hey, how you doing?
Nice to meet you.
What's up, Tom? How you doing?
Pleasure.
Good?
Tom. YouTube world, how are you? It's Lorraine.
Hey.
She's gonna make your Reuben.
Perfect.
Start with buttering it.
So how does it work?
Absolutely.
Yeah, for sure. So how does it work? How do we start with the butter?
We start with the butter. And we're gonna grill it. Let that grill on the flat top for about 1.5 minutes, 2 minutes. And then we're gonna slice some smoked meat for you. Let's get slicing.
So Tom, how long have you been here at the market?
In total, about 19 years.
19 years.
A long time.
And how has it changed?
Got
over
old
the
here.
past-
How has it changed? Just different owners in different locations. Market's the market. Best place in the city, right? There's nothing like the market.
And are you from Toronto?
Yeah. Originally from Toronto. Oh, originally from Greece, but
Oh, okay.
I call myself Canadian, Torontonian.
Calimera.
Calimera. let me
No
start,
worries, no worries.
slicing for you guys.
Jump in here.
So we're gonna take a nice hot piece out of the steamer.
Oh my God, steam coming out of there.
Get you a nice lean piece.
Looks like brisket.
It is. Smoked meat brisket.
That Texas brisket.
Then we let the machine do all the work. Close that baby up.
Dude, you got close there, close. So you were born in Greece?
Born in Greece, yeah.
Where?
Rhodes.
In Rhodos?
Yeah, Rhodos.
Wow,
Attaboy,
okay.
my Greek buddy.
Yeah, of course.
You been there?
Yeah, I've been to Rhodos. I've been to Rhodos.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. Over 100
Dedicanis, guys.
Wow, that's
Dedicanis.
amazing.
The 12 islands.
Wow.
Kalimnos, Kos.
You been to Larma?
I haven't.
Larma near Lindos.
Yes, yes. It's a huge island, by the way.
Yeah,
Massive island.
Beautiful island.
Yeah.
I'm just waiting for the bread to grill, and then we're gonna put it together.
Yeah, so tell me about the Reuben meat.
It's a Montreal smoked meat, and we actually bring it in from Montreal right now. We're eventually going to be smoking our own Montreal smoked meat and briskets. Right? So,
And when people talk about smoked meat and pastrami and corned beef, what's the difference between all of these?
it all starts off as corned beef, and they just add the spices and the spices. That's all basically.
It all starts off as brisket. being
Brisket,
brine.
corned beef, and then we go on to it's a 7-day brining process. Our bread's toasted.
Okay.
We're gonna start preparing it. We're gonna start with some Kozik's mustard, who's a local.
Yeah, we just came from Kozlik.
Kozik's the best. Then we
Which
start.
mustard? Oh, horseradish mustard.
No, it's actually just a regular market mustard. It's called.
okay.
Yeah.
But I see you have horseradish in the window.
Yes.
What a monster.
Yeah, we don't like to skimp out, right?
You stacking it.
We stacked. It's stacked. Then we put our sauerkraut right on top of that.
Oh, bro.
Then we're gonna go in with the Swiss cheese.
nice couple slices of Swiss cheese. And then the finale. We torch it. And the last thing remaining is the Russian dressing. We make it in-house. We chop pickles, mayonnaise, barbecue sauce, salt, pepper. You can't give everything out. Right?
Yeah, no. It reminds me of like a mayo ketchup. Something in that color.
A little more tastier.
Yeah, for sure.
And Woo. There we go.
Look at that beauty.
Been watching lots of dev shows.
This guy told me don't eat too much before because this is what we came here for.
Yeah.
Let's bite.
This is our traditional smoked meat sandwich. It's on rye. Again, the rye comes from our local Futures Bakery in the market. So everything we try to source in-house. In-house being the market.
Is it safe to assume that you sell more smoked meat than Reuben's?
Our number one seller is the smoked meat. Yes. Number one. There we go. All set. Simple, fast, easy, clean, and filling.
So let me ask you, over the past few decades, what's your fondest memory here at this market?
Serving Samuel L. Jackson.
Wow.
Yeah, he was amazing. I remember serving him a seafood dinner one day with all his crew. It was a Monday, we were closed, and it was pretty special. Great guy. Special. He loved it. He loved it. So that was the most memorable time.
Cover or no?
Cover. This is the bread that's going on. Nice baguette. This is our number 2 seller. Wow. Is the roast beef hoagie. Yeah. Roast beef mushroom melt is what we call it.
This will fill you up for the day, huh?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, eh?
Fill you up for the day. You don't put any water under there, huh?
No, we don't need it. See?
You don't need it.
We don't need it. Then we just put some mustard and some.
You're only using Kozlik here.
Only Koziks. We only believe in local Koziks, and then some garlic aioli, and then we just give it on. There you go.
So Tom, did you see a gap in St. Lawrence Market for these types of sandwiches?
Yeah, I did.
And you knew it's a huge seller.
Spending so much years in here doing seafood, I just felt like there was no one doing other than the back bacon sandwich, and that's about it.
With 19 years, few people know the market as well as you do. So you could identify that, hey, I know this will sell
Something's
here.
missing.
Something's missing. Oh, man.
That's in-house roasted beef.
It smells so good.
Just like that. All done.
Hey.
Pleasure, guys.
Thank you so much.
Take care. Guys, grab some drinks, whatever you want.
So what we got here?
Yo, this is the smoked meat. We have the Reuben, which is what Tom wanted to give us, but there's Russian dressing and slaw in here. I think we should start. This is a little bit cleaner, in my opinion.
Yeah.
You don't want to mess up the palate here first.
Sure.
They're called stacked for a reason.
Stacked.
Man, that rye is so soft. My fingers are like just
I
squishing
know.
into it. This is money in the bank, bro.
It's almost like a naked sandwich. It's so soft, the bread. And then look at that. Look how much meat. It's stacked right here. Stacked
This is
everything.
the style, though. Like if you're doing smoked meat in Montreal, Schwartz is so famous. The main is incredible. Bro, my teeth glide through that meat like butter. It is so tender. Look how tender this is.
You know, it's so thin. It's like almost like mortadella.
It is, yeah. Man, it melts.
It does.
Yo, they're really. I didn't think it'd be this good. That's my boy Tom, and he makes amazing food, and I expected it to be great, but this is spectacular.
This is one of the ultimate sandwiches.
Spec-effing-tacular.
Bro, too much. I know, you know what? This does deserve a photo. What
It
are we
does.
doing? Look at that. Look at the juice.
Do you notice anything before you go to bite our Reuben compared to our smoked meat? Because immediately, as soon as I grab this, I notice something differently.
What you notice differently is cheese, the way it's melted.
What about how it feels?
Yeah, it feels a little more buttery and harder. It's toasted.
It's toasted, yeah. So as soon as you go to pick this up, this is classically not toasted, but this is toasted in butter. The texture changes, the flavor of the bread's gonna change, and I'm really excited. Like a kid.
Let's do it.
I can't even get my mouth around it. I couldn't even affect the whole thing. No. Bro.
The sauerkraut. The mustard.
The Russian dressing.
The Russian dressing.
Bro. Really the most impressive thing to me is the flavor of the meat that's in here. And I mentioned it before, the way my teeth just glide right through it when you're eating it, it's so tender and it's spiced so well. And we can see those bits and bobs that go into that grinding process, that get crusted on top.
2 bites.
I'm gonna stop.
I know you can't stop. I'm gonna stop. Wow.
To try the beef brisket.
He wants to try the beef brisket? Throw that piece right there.
That whole piece is for you, though, Dad.
Nice smoke.
Bro.
It's so smoky. Canada rivals Texas barbecue.
What is this guy on right now? That is
It's so soft.
Wow. Yo. That's really good, David.
No. Whoa. I almost feel like that's the best of all.
Right?
You brought the best for last.
It's hard to beat pure good quality meat.
Nah, man. This brisket, look at this. The color. Like that little fat right there. This is all the pepper, all that beautiful seasoning. That Reuben was mental. The brisket was insane. I like that mental. I think it's mental.
Add it in there.
I think it's mental. Hey. Stack.
Hey, all right? Man, you're sharp as ever.
What a guy.
Take care, Tom.
Thanks, Dave.
I like Imran's Desi Burger House. Oh, wow. Hello. What are you doing there? You have pani puri? Yeah? Yeah. Can we come in? Are we coming on in? Let's do this. Namaste. Assalamu alaikum. Yeah? Alam. How you doing? He's the boss?
He's the boss.
He's the boss? Where are you from?
We are same from same town, Sonu and me.
What town? What city?
It's a Khariyan,
Karina. Where's that?
Pakistan.
But where in Pakistan?
Punjab.
Punjab. Beautiful country.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
For you, nihari or chapli kebab? Which is better?
Chapli kebab.
Chapli kebab. I don't know. For me, the nihari is number one, man. Nihari is like almost like pepper pot, you know? So we're gonna come in the back. Is that okay?
Yep.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you. All right, here we go. This is it. We're back in the kitchen. Can you believe this? This is like the 18th millionth time. Oh my gosh.
Look at this.
Look at this. So what are we doing? Some chicken.
Barbecue chicken, our homemade masala.
This is great.
Look at that.
Oh my gosh. What are you putting on there?
Some homemade masala. Beautiful. There you go. Incredible.
That looks so good. And then over here we have some mosa. What's the most is this?
Chai, sir. Veggies.
Oh, you have chai?
Yeah, Kashmiri
Are you gonna go over and make it?
Yeah.
Woo!
That's Kashmiri chai.
Kashmiri chai. Is that like a sweeter chai?
Yeah, also sweet nuts also available here. It depends. So some people want it sweet, some people don't want it sweet. That's also on you. But originally in Kashmir, it comes with salt. That's how it is originally, right? So that's amazing. These are all our homemade samosas. As you can see, homemade patties for the burgers. These are homemade yogurt. You know, it's called raita. It's all of the spices, masalas, everything homemade, all natural, right? We make our own spice water for pani puri. Pani puri is a really popular dish.
The best.
If you guys haven't seen these, pani puri.
Chicken leg also.
This is very famous. Couple hundred of these come out every day out of the grill.
Couple hundred.
Yes.
Business is good?
Business is booming, brother.
Yeah?
Can't complain about that.
So many buns, so many buns.
We're gonna get you some sugarcane to drink today. We want you guys to try some sugarcane.
Sugarcane?
Yes. Tariq, get these gentlemen some sugarcane.
Okay, sir.
We want them to try our
Okay, here we go, here we go.
Just a minute, sir. Fresh sugar cane, sir.
You're gonna put some lime in there?
Lime and ginger, salt, also black salt. Traditional, sir. These are two traditional, you know.
Mm-hmm. Where are you from?
I'm from Pakistan.
From Pakistan as well?
Yeah.
Same city? Oh, Lahore? Lahore?
Kapika, sir.
Kafika?
There's the black salt. There's when the lemons.
All natural, freshly made. We make 7 days a week. We have this. It's incredible. So healthy for you. And you know what? We make every juice fresh.
A lot of Pakistanis here?
Yes, lots of Pakistani, lots of Indians, lots of South Asians in general. All the cultures are the same. We're all the same people. We enjoy the same foods. The reason we're so famous, we make everything fresh from scratch.
fresh sugar cane, fresh pani puris, fresh corns, fresh barbecues. Everything's made by scratch. That's why the community loves this place.
How long has this place been here?
Oh, my parents have been in this area in 30 years.
30 years. So how's it changed over the past 30 years?
Oh, it's changed a lot. It's just, I feel like the bazaar is slowing down a lot.
Since the pandemic, we heard.
Oh yeah, pandemic, it really was. Incredible. Great.
That's for you, sir.
Oh my God. I loved it, man. Nice salt, nice peppery.
Yeah, the salt is
Oh
is
my
good.
God,
The
it's
salt.
key.
Gives
it's
it a
key.
little kick to it.
Yeah.
The sugarcane has to be freshly squeezed. Not a single sugarcane has to be made ahead of time. Nothing can be done like that. And that's why we're getting more and more successful here.
Pani puri?
Pani puri, let's get to
Let's
that.
just do-
What
yeah,
do you
pani
have?
puri, pani puri, pani puri.
Okay, these are
There is the Pani
famous
Puri,
street food
famous Pani Puri
Pakistan.
and Pakistan Gerard Street.
You're gonna have a guy on the street in Pakistan, and he's gonna be having these pani puris on the street, and you're gonna go and you're like, give me a plate of this, and he's gonna make it fresh right in front of you, just like we're doing it right now. Then after that, we're gonna season it with all our sauces. Right now, we're filling it up with our chickpeas, onions, potatoes. Our masala, our homemade masala that goes along with it, really seasons it. And there's tamarind and mint in also the mixture, just to give it a little kick to it. We're gonna put more of that on top as well.
What you don't know, I've been hiding my power level. I'm the king of pani puri. I'm the king, bro.
All right, well, get ready, brother. Look at that mint and coriander chutney, just beautiful. Look at that, freshly made. By the way, all these sauces are homemade. We're gonna top it off with some save. Beautiful.
Like crunch.
Crunch to it. We're gonna put a homemade masala, all natural. It takes 6 hours to make.
Nice.
Guys, this is the key to all the items. You're gonna love it with this. Now we got the spice water. This water, it's really hard to master the craft of pani puri water. Beautiful. Sweet, sour, spicy, crunchy, delicious.
So this is how we do this. Here, come with me, come with me.
Let's get this done.
I'm gonna show you how it's done, guys. Right here.
Give me one fun memory you have of just growing up here. You said you've been for 30 years, right?
Yeah, so I'm not 30, but my parents has been here. My dad used to work in a hotel, and then he used to run a shop, this and that. So one memory was just growing up in the store, being in a stroller, and just seeing my mom, my dad, really working so hard, and me thinking that these guys are doing great, and one of these days, I'm gonna take over the legacy. That's what it is, and now I'm going on with that and just continuing on with that. Well, we gotta get some dessert today.
Dessert? No.
That's the thing about our culture. You come to our house, this is my house, I want you to try some dessert.
Oh, what do you have? What do you have?
I want you to try the rubbery faluda with kofi.
Ooh, a faluda now.
Undefeated. I'm gonna get you that
All right.
Bam.
You know what I mean? Dessert is our main thing in our store. You can't leave Desi Burger without a dessert. You gotta try a dessert. You gotta come on down and try a dessert.
So that right there is rabri.
And then we have
It's actually very, very
we
fatty.
have our homemade rubbery kofi, topped off with some pistachios, almonds, some rose syrup. Just to garnish it off with the almonds and the syrups.
Look at that. It's like nutty. It's sweet. It's milk.
People love it. People love it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
We keep running out of this all the time. We keep putting up pots and pots. The reason we are successful here at Desi Burger is because we make it homemade. Not a lot of people can do it. And I haven't seen a lot of stores. They always try to do the ready-made packaged faluda. I said, buddy, that's not the way it's done back home. We do it the way we do it old school here. Back home, we make it ourselves.
So this is kulfi.
Kulfi.
That's all Indian or Pakistani ice cream south. Yeah, the difference between this ice cream and all gelatos and this stuff is it's not whipped. So it's more the texture of sorbet. Hey bro, it's good. I'm done.
There you go.
You'll explode, man. Any more?
Desi Burger, thank you.
Desi Burger, man, this is the most famous shop on Gerard Street. You came to the right place. You come here in the middle of the night, it's a lineup, it's packed. There's a reason why it's packed. And you know what? You came to the right place.
This is little.
Very well.
Well, I'll tell you, I've never done Uber in Tesla so many times. This is like the third Tesla we go on, right? Or no, second.
The best.
I have this car.
You have this car?
You were-
I just
you were
bought this car.
Oh, you did. You told me you were asking me
Yeah,
about it.
I got a really good deal to trade in my trusty Corolla. So I was like, oh, why not?
Yeah, no, for sure.
You said it was the best car ever, so I was like, oh.
In downtown Toronto, we're gonna go to Beaver Tails, world famous pastries. They got some poutine, but they're famous for their beaver tails. Now, what is a beaver tail?
So beaver tail is basically a super Canadian dessert. It's fried dough, shaped like a beaver tail, might I add. And then it has a different, like you can get a bunch of different toppings. The classic is cinnamon sugar with butter, but you can get things like maple butter as well. So
Sabrina, you seem to know a lot about beaver tails.
yeah, fun fact, I worked at Beaver Tails at one point in my life. So one summer long ago during my college days. But yeah, I would
Nostalgia.
walk out smelling like dough and oil.
Like so, it's funnel cake.
It's funnel cake, yeah. Shaped like a beaver
They
tail.
might know you in there.
We'll see, we'll ask.
And this is at Pier 6, so this is historical Toronto Harbor, right in front of the CN Tower in downtown. Gorgeous, the skyline. This reminds me of Brickell in Miami. Just like very walkable. You know, it looks like a bunch of condos mixed with offices as well.
Yep, let's
Yeah,
go.
Let's go. Let's go. Exit only. Go that way, right? So what are we doing? All right.
Let me know if you need any help. I'm just on the floor.
Okay. Let's go in the back. Let's see them making some beaver tails. My man, you ready?
Yes, sir.
Excited?
Absolutely.
Okay. So here we go. So you're gonna move the dough? How does it work?
I'm gonna.
I like this hand tattoo, bro.
Thank
Some
you
wild
so
stuff.
much.
Wild.
Thank you so much. All right, so like beaver tails, it's basically you can say it's like a fried whole wheat dough with the different toppings on the top, with a Nutella, chocolate, like a chocolate hazel, which is chocolate hazelnut, cream cheese spread, and then we have some new flavors called pistachio, which one is really nice too. Pistachio is like one of my all-time favorites so far. So if you want, you can definitely try the pistachio.
Perfect. And this is the iconic spot. So it's been here since the 70s.
So this spot, they opened in the 2016, but this building is a heritage building and it's more than 100 years old. So yeah.
Beaver Tails itself started, I believe, 1978. Yeah, originally in Ottawa though, so this is the first Toronto outpost for the location. But yeah, definitely one of the busier ones for sure as well.
Yeah, I love the spot. You got the harbor right there. We're making beaver tails right here in front of us. So what type of dough is this?
So this is just a whole wheat dough with
dough.
the yeast and water in it. So we stretched it, we've deep fried, and then we proceed with the rough table over here, and then we just put in the toppings on the top.
Well, this is my dinner, so we'll see how many I eat.
Probably okay,
2, 3?
Yes.
Dude, you don't even know. I just had poutine. Oh, you know what? Maybe we should do one poutine.
Sounds good.
You guys do poutine, right?
Yes,
yeah,
we do regular poutine, hot doggy dog, turkey bacon, spicy honey. And we also do
Spicy
poutine.
honey poutine?
Yes, we do spicy honey poutine as well, which is the recent new flavors in the beaver tails.
You gotta throw it in there, man. Oh, wow. It's packed now.
Yes.
Look at that. Oh, it is like a funnel cake. Similar, just longer. Looks like a beaver tail. It really does.
So, which one do you want to try?
What's the most iconic one?
The most iconic one is the classic cinnamon sugar one.
All right, so let's do one of those.
Okay.
Yeah, the cinnamon sugar and lemon. Is that
Sugar lemon? Sure. He have done his own.
He's done his own.
Yeah, that's a name. That one.
The Killaloo Sunrise.
That's
Kilo
what they,
Summers.
when you look on the internet, they say that's the best one.
All right, let's do one of those.
Sounds good.
Perfect.
How do you say Kahlua Sunrise?
Killaloo Sunrise. So
Killaloo.
Killaloo is just, I think, name after the city, Killaloo. That's why.
They say that's
Perfect.
for the real ones.
That's for the real ones?
That's what I read on the internet. That's what Reddit says. It's Reddit.
So we'll do one of those, and then you have a bunch of sweet ones. I mean,
Sure,
so
you
many
can,
sweet ones.
It's,
I don't
most
know.
of them are sweet.
I saw a Nutella one, but I don't know.
Sorry. Go ahead. Right, so I have one more over here, which is classic, which is for the customer, so I'm just gonna make that too. Perfect.
Love your jacket.
Oh, bro, thank you.
Awesome.
I came today prepared.
Where did you get it?
I got it in Miami, but I got it online.
Real sports.
Ooh, it's nice. Yeah, it's 78 is what I read outside. That's why I said it. No, but the spot's great.
Oh, absolutely. It's actually today because of the sun. But in the summertime, yeah, there's hundreds of people that line up in this area just to grab beaver tails. So super, super great spot.
And so who comes here? A lot of locals, a lot of tourists?
Locals, a lot of tourists, really depends on the day, but definitely a big tourism spot, absolutely, 100%.
So what are you doing here?
Just like measuring out how much fries you need.
All right, so we're doing a poutine. We have to get another poutine. They have some delicious poutines. He has a new flavor. It's spicy.
Spicy honey, yes.
Spicy honey.
Spicy honey poutine, which is like a recent new flavors that Beaver Tail introduced to the customers.
You should change it to spicy maple.
Spicy maple. Oh, yeah, there you go. Absolutely.
I did. I just really. So what's next?
Now we're gonna do the cheese curds. Perfect. Slide the cheese curds on there. Beautiful. And now we're gonna go gravy. Perfect.
So that's gravy. And I thought gravy was an American thing.
Awesome. And we're gonna drizzle the hot honey. Perfect.
It's very nice that because we just got our menu updated today. Yeah, so like this is completely new.
Wow.
So first of all, I'm gonna take butter, which is mandatory for all the Beaver Tails, and then I'm gonna take the pistachio cream, which is like the brand new one.
Oh my gosh. Bro, that's too much.
Well, I promise you won't regret it after trying this.
Where are you from, by the way?
I'm from India.
From India?
Yes, I've
Okay.
seen some of your videos and I saw that you visited India.
Oh man, thank you, bro. Appreciate it.
No problem. And then I'm gonna add the pistachio crumbles. And then last but not least, honey drizzle.
Wow, bro. Tell you, I'm happy today's Canada Day. This is like amazing. That is so good.
This is a dessert. We've been eating all day, but you've been really liking the poutine.
Pistachio with pistachio crumbles and full nuts on top.
Yep. And this is the Kilolo Sunrise. This is like their classic traditional beaver tail, but they've added a lemon on just to give it a little bit of sweetness and a little bit of sour.
So basically a funnel cake with lots of sugar.
Exactly. Yep. Cinnamon sugar. A lot of butter on it too.
A lot of butter. Okay, so how do we do this? Just break this one?
We can go ahead. Do you want some lemon on
Yeah,
top?
for sure. If it came with it, we got it, right?
Squeeze a little bit of lemon on. There we go.
Perfect. All right.
Okay, if you want to break off a piece.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna
Go
break
for
a
it.
piece. You know what? Just like this. Oh, wow.
Hello?
So it's different than a funnel cake. The inside, it's very thin.
Yep, very thin. Fried to golden perfection.
Lots of sugar?
Yep. There we go.
There
Cheers.
you go. Lots of birds.
Yep, they're coming for a piece. They're not shy.
No.
The lemon on top is really nice. This is why this one's my
different.
favorite. It gives it a little bit of sourness.
Mhm.
Otherwise, it's like super sweet.
Yeah, no, it's like the ultimate sugar funnel cake. This is like going back to the fair, you know, to the carnival.
Exactly. I mean, birds all around us, like.
Hey, little guy.
At our feet.
So good.
So good.
Hey, little guy, little guy. You're so cute. I like how thin it is. It's not too big.
Oh, it's not too big. It's stretched really thin. It's whole wheat dough. So we're good. It's healthy, right?
Yeah, deep fried. Here, we'll jump on this guy. And I'll tell you, me and Sabrina are really enjoying it. When do we get to eat like this?
Oh my gosh, yeah. This
like
is
never.
not a day-to-day thing. Thank you.
Oh my God, the amount of pistachio. It's like it's like almost like a pistachio Nutella, the way, the consistency, the
Yeah.
texture of it.
He said this
Oh, he's inside, he took a nibble.
is... Okay, don't eat that part.
He did. They get in. Oh, he took it.
Oh my god. Have you ever been so close to a bird?
I feel bad. Interacting with nature.
Yep. Oh,
This is really good.
that was really good. He said this is brand new this morning. This is the
What?
first time I'm seeing this beaver tail.
I like how crunchy it is. Croquant.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I like this one.
We're gonna enjoy this one.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Wow.
Hey guys, this one's the best.
Thank you. This is really good.
The pistachio, I really was gonna limit to like 3 bites, man, but
Told you won't regret it.
No.
white chocolate pistachio cream.
Oh, and honey on top. Man, Can't go wrong.
It's so decadent.
Look at the birds.
Yeah.
I don't even care.
Whoa.
Thank you.
They're coming. They're coming.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, for you guys, I'm interested more in these birds. I'm not gonna lie.
That one got with a lot of lemon. Whoa, cut the sweetness.
Yeah. No, that's exactly right. Whereas this one is so sweet.
This is definitely something you won't eat every day in Canada, but at least one time.
When in Canada.
When in Canada, come to Beaver Tails.
You got to. You've got to.
Sorry, it's too good. I won't stop with this. Forget the poutine.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good bite.
We're really out here in nature.
Yeah, we really are. Like those birds are not joking around. Look.
Look at this. It's gonna take the whole beaver tail.
Beautiful animal. I never got to see him this close. Wow.
He doesn't even know what to do with it.
No, he's stuck. His mouth is like overwhelmed right now. One, this one already got bit by animals, so
We don't need that.
they can have it. I'd rather let them get fed. You know, their whole lives, all they're doing is looking for food, right? Their whole lives. Oh, good he did that. Man, there's a lot of birds. Yeah.
You fed an army right there.
My hands are like super messy. Hey, I'm gonna remember that pistachio. Is it pistachio or pistachio? I say it wrong my whole life, you know that?
People are calling it pistachio.
Yeah. So in Italy, it's pistacchio.
Pistachio, yes.
Pistachio. So pistachio or pistachio? I don't know.
I think they're probably wrong. I'm pretty sure it's pistachio.
Two poutines in one day.
Yeah, round 2, poutine. This one is apparently spicy. We'll see how spicy it really is. You are kind of like a spicy connoisseur, so we'll see how this
Let's
goes.
see.
Oh,
You
this
have
one's
to get with the
really
cheese.
stringy, wow.
Yeah, very stringy. Lots of good gravy.
Let's go. Oh, this one is way creamier.
It's like a cheese ball.
Oh my god. Wow. That's actually really good.
Yeah, it's not too spicy though.
Is it spicy?
It's a little sweet.
It's a really nice gravy.
Mm-hmm.
I don't taste any spice, so I'm gonna be completely honest.
No, I don't either. Not too spicy. Not too spicy, guys.
Not too spicy.
Nah.
Not too spicy. But
Uh-huh.
I love the gravy. I love the cheese curds. Look at, oh my god.
Yeah, the deeper you go, the better it is, because everything's like falling apart in that gravy. And now we're gonna blatantly advertise my hot sauce. We need to with the national dish of Canada. Just drench it a little bit. Yeah, it's a weird way to try it, but it's like, okay.
No, it's perfect for today. It's perfect for today. This is supposed to be spicy anyway. Oh, I love that. And
good.
that, I feel, I mean, this is my first time trying it, but I feel like this combo is actually pretty good.
It is pretty good.
Yep. No, that just enhances it.
Man, it's actually
Nice
like,
heat.
I went from like no heat to like heat.
That's some heat.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's nice.
It's weird. Sometimes I feel like it's not spicy, and then sometimes it hits me hard. I'm like, damn.
I feel like we haven't had any spice today,
Micro
so
batches,
that's
right?
just like,
Micro batch.
I think it is. I think it's how it works.
oh man, I love that.
Yeah, this is really good. And that gravy, so rich. This is just like potatoes, cheese, gravy, and you're full for the day.
Oh, full for the week.
So I want to hold all this. I'm gonna eat the rest of the pistachio.
Yeah.
That's like,
How about it, man?
yeah, you good?
There you go.
Today has been a beautiful day eating in this gorgeous city.
I've been
So
loving
happy.
it. Yeah, this is a great city. Yeah. I'm glad you had a good experience with Canadian food.
No, me too. You're missing like Tim Hortons? What else? Drake? Where's
Yep.
Drake at?
Where's Drake? Where's the weekend?
Where's Kendrick Lamar?
Oh, that's right. The weekend is also. Where's the weekend from? Though? Is he Toronto?
Yeah, Toronto. Where's the Beebs?
Beebs, Toronto also.
Yeah, well, he's actually
Outside.
from Ontario.
Ontario.
Yeah. The weekend, there's his old house, his old apartment. I think it's actually that classic Toronto style, like bay and gable. You can go and visit a house that he wrote an album in.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, pretty iconic. For weekend fans,
Yeah.
that house would be pretty iconic. It's called the House of Balloons.
Wow.
Yeah.
Is he in Toronto?
Yep.
How did I not know that?
We should have added that to the list.
Unfortunately, I'm more of a Drake fan, so.
I see.
Yeah. I mean, Drake and The Weeknd had a falling out, you know?
They did. Yeah,
They
that's
did.
true. That's true.
So right here behind Beaver Tail, we have the harbor. You can go on a tour, go on like an entire harbor tour. This is a 1 hour tour of this boat, and then you can go also to the island. So how does it work here?
So basically they are like separated in two parts. One is tours and one is taxi. Water taxi will just like drop you on the island and they will come back. The tours, it will give you a 1 hour tour around the island. They will give you like all the information, like how this building like was constructed before and what's gonna happen next and everything. I would say the tours are pretty worth it.
Yeah, I think this is worth it. We're thinking about going on one either tomorrow morning or the next morning, because from there you can go to the islands and get a view of all Toronto, which is something you can't see from over here.
Yes,
right?
definitely.
Amazing views of the skyline, particularly the CN Tower. What's cool is you can also see Rogers Center all the way out there, so it's where the Toronto Blue Jays play. So there's no buildings actually blocking that. It's one of the cool things. The city's always decided never to make it invisible from the skyline. But yeah, it's definitely a really cool experience. They'll take you all the way down the harbor, right to the airport on the end of the island, through the island in the marina, so where there's a lot of people actually residing there in the summertime, and then it just brings you right back here into the harbor. But yeah, the views are incredible. Definitely a must do.
So is that a private airport?
It's a semi-private airport, so some people fly their private planes in there, but it's mostly also Porter Airlines, so regionally they fly to Chicago, Montreal, New York, anywhere within, 300 miles of this spot, essentially. But yeah, not too far.
Yeah, from my balcony you could see it perfectly. Dude, it's actually incredible.
Black shirt you are wearing, which is like official Beaver Tail uniform, so you are like a part of family Beaver Tail.
Thank you. And this is downtown Toronto. I mean, it's the best day. This told me it's the best day of the year so far.
It couldn't be more beautiful. I'm telling you, like everyone's coming out of hibernation. Winter's over. This is the best.
We're in the harborfront area, actually.
Hibernation. I love how you said that. It's like we're hibernating like bears.
That's the one thing about Miami. There's no hibernation time.
How are you? Very good. I love cheese. Fromage.
That's good.
So what do we have today? Forever cheese.
Milder, sharper. What do you like?
What do I like?
Hey, you ask him what he has today, this is the whole day you'll spend going through all the cheese here.
We can start with something milder and go to something sharper.
Let's see, what is that? This forever.
It's from southern France. It's called Osaurati.
It's on the lines of the Howda.
Five Brothers cheese. Very fine.
Oh, look.
This one more like a Gouda style cheese.
That one's more like Gouda?
So creamy.
That one's creamy.
Nice salt in there too.
You know, when the cheese gets aged, the calcium, it crystallizes.
Calcium deposits, yeah.
Yep. If you like wine, this cheese is soaked in red wine.
It's soaked in red wine?
Yep, red wine.
In Merlot.
This looks like a charcuterie board cheese. I like smelling things a lot.
Similar to the last one, creamier. It's a little sweeter.
And a bit sweeter because of the wine.
Because of the wine?
Fruity flavor to the cheese.
Where are you from?
Russia.
From Russia? Where in Russia?
Moscow.
Moscow, capital. How long have you been here?
25 years.
25 years? Yeah. What's your favorite cheese?
My favorite cheese?
Yeah. It's got something. Let's see. And why is this your favorite? What's so special about this one?
No, it's kind of more universal.
Отлично.
So it tastes like sort of like the Swiss cheese with the holes, but it has more of a texture of like a thicker. And
I get some barnyard notes there too. I get some like farm type notes.
I forgot how much I like cheese.
This one is something unusual. This cheese is covered in flowers.
Flowers.
Yeah.
Wow. And these are all Canadian cheeses, or no?
No, most of the cheeses we carry is mostly imported. So we're moving from milder to sharper.
Good melting cheese.
Yeah.
So how many years you've been here?
22 years.
And in these 22 years, what can you like tell me in terms of like how it's changed as a market? I mean, do people come and go? Have some people been here for a long time?
You know, yeah, many people have been working here for a long time. But the main thing, you know, before, like when I started here, you know, we had like a whole bunch of factories around us, right? And now it's all condos, right? It's very different kind of people now, right? Before people were going to work and coming from work and they were shopping. Now it's mostly tourists and people who, you know, live in those condos, right?
And is business better now, or?
No, it was much busier before.
Before?
Yeah, now it's busy only Saturdays and Sundays, right?
Wow.
Before I would say it was busy almost every day.
Oh, wow.
Right, but it's also, you know, issue of parking. It's less parking around the market.
Hey, spasiba. Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you. We appreciate it. Thank you for your time. Thank you.
Yo, so when you're coming to St. Lawrence Market, a big popular thing here is to eat oysters. There's oysters from all over the place, but on Saturday mornings, there's a big crowd huddled around here, and they're kept on ice, and seafood's a big part of St. Lawrence Market. So we want to eat something, let's get oysters. Man, I don't know the last time I had an umami oyster from Nouvelle-Écosse. C'est où Nouvelle-Écosse? New Brunswick.
New Brunswick.
Tu comprends, yeah? Cherry Stone Steamer, this Beau Soleil is very popular. We're gonna get some oysters.
Yeah, let's do it, man.
Yeah.
What do you guys want to get?
do you recommend?
Your recommendation. Me personally,
Yeah.
I don't like to add anything to them. I'm naked, so I like a lot of brine, a lot of salinity in there.
I would say do maraschines. I would say island pearls. Definitely the saltier side. Okay, guys.
Okay, so we're gonna get two different styles of oysters. Which ones we're getting?
We're getting island pearls and Malbecs.
All behind the scenes. Probably about 10 minutes. David's interested in learning a bit about the business. What's it been like?
This one is a little bit upside down.
How long have you been doing this for?
Actually, I've only been here since November, brother.
Oh, since November.
Yeah.
Do you like oysters though?
I actually do enjoy oysters, man. I can't do like a whole plate of them myself, but I definitely as an appetizer, sure.
Well, I'll tell you, I can eat 1,000 oysters straight. Okay.
I totally understand.
So these are Rude Mama hot sauces, locally made hot sauces, Vietnamese style. We got hot peach, we got mignonettes, red wine, champagne. You got cocktail sauce, hot horseradish.
Hot sauce.
Guys, enjoy it, man. Thank you so much.
Malbec?
Prince Edward Island oysters, two different styles.
I'm starting Malbec, bro.
Malbec.
Yeah, this big boy. Yo, check out when Jeffrey shucked it, how much liquor's in here.
Mhm.
I was at an event recently where someone was shucking, I won't name who, but there was nothing left in it. Like
Nothing?
it was, no, and it's really a shame, man. Like this is the gold. And I'm doing this one naked, bro.
Just naked, nothing on it.
No, I want that minerality, I want that brine, the oceanic burst.
I love it.
Oh, good, man. Oh.
Doesn't get old, man. It's a sea.
Take Jeffrey home with me.
Salty.
Okay, now we're gonna have
Briny.
some fun.
So now we're gonna add some stuff.
We can. I mean, Island Pearl oysters still really great flavor. I love doing naked oysters, David. But there's a lot of toppings here. Mignonette's the most popular.
Got it.
Me, I'm just gonna go for the hottest shit that they. Actually, you know what? Anytime I see maracuya,
Maracuya, perfect.
I can't do anything but.
You sure it wasn't the ganja sauce?
All right. Let's go.
Man, he really kept a lot of jus in here, bro. I'm impressed. It's all in there. There's like nothing came out.
And that's technique, because he did it when he cuts it, he moves it over.
Jeffrey's a slayer, oyster slayer.
Oh, it's spicy.
Much cleaner oyster though, eh?
Yeah. Oh, smaller.
Wonderful. Let's see some fish being broken down.
Yeah. I'll tell you, I've had a lot of oysters in my life. Sometimes they're sweet, sometimes they're salty. These were next level.
Sometimes around.
Because they're Canadian. No, they're Canadian. They're always better when they're Canadian. Wow. Look at this salmon. Where does this come from?
Nova Scotia.
Nova Scotia. Best salmon in the world?
It is, yes. Atlantic waters, nice and cold, good fat content, great for sushi, great for the grill.
Wow, look at that color. These are my favorite fish. This and tuna, all day.
Yes, yes, especially yellowfin ahi's great. Coming out of Japan or the Philippines, can eat it raw or do ceviche.
It's a big face, man. I haven't seen it this big before.
You get bigger. I think the record is 63 pounds caught in the UK.
And what is this one, roughly?
This is about a 10 to 12 pounder.
Oh, man, so it gets 6 times the size?
Oh yeah, they can get big.
Man, you're a pro.
Yeah, but it's not my first rodeo.
How many years?
About 14 years.
14 years.
And this is our favorite part.
Yeah, so basically, so this will be your belly, high fat content, lots of flavor.
Of course.
You got your headstock here with the belly, then you got center cut, and then your lean tail. Tail's the leanest part of the animal because it's always working. Just gonna clean a little bit of the spinal fragment out.
All right.
And you're keeping these whole? Are you portioning them into fillets? Are you marinating them? What are you doing? Or all the above?
We'll sell whole fillets in the counter. We have portions as well, and then we'll have marinade options as well. We even do sashimi cut for on-site customers.
I noticed that's a big thing with St. Lawrence Market is that grab and go. Yes. Of the marinated meats, the marinated seafood. So you come here, you have an event, you have a dinner party, you want to cook dinner, you come, you get something that's seasoned, fresh.
Yeah, it saves you all the work, and you get to impress your friends and family, and you know, it's a little convenience. We do the prep work for you, and you just enjoy and share.
And I love make this with some maple syrup.
Yeah, a little maple syrup, maybe
amazing
some
maple mustard.
Maple mustard.
Yes, it's the sweet and tang is always great, especially with the richness of the oil in the animal. It balances nice.
I mean, I could taste that when you said it.
Oh yeah, little brown sugar or even some soy sauce for the salt.
And so now what are you doing there?
What I'm doing now is called pin boning. So we've got a line of rib bones that'll pass all the way down to about here on the animal. And so you just feel for them with your thumb. That way, you know, nobody likes choking on fish bones. This will be boneless. You know, the odd bone might break. We can't really dig around in there and ruin the fillet, but most of it will disintegrate in the cooking process.
That was really fast, by the way.
Yeah, I've been doing it quite a while. And that's it, there's your fillet.
Look at that, gorgeous, man.
This right here, some white anchovies?
Yeah, these are imported from Sicily.
Sicily, yeah?
Yeah, so these are different than your typical anchovies in a glass jar that emphasis is on the salt. Whereas these are a white anchovy, they're not as dark, and the emphasis with this is the brine, so it's more tart. So for exotic animals, today we do have lemon sole, similar to a halibut, but just like a smaller version. It's a dense protein, mild in flavor. Then we also have from Africa, which we don't get too often, is we have brown grouper, basically like a giant snapper. Really good protein, nice and firm, great on the grill as well. It's got a substantial flesh to it, so it won't fall apart on you. Caribbean, we have kingfish, great with curries and whatnot. You can do in the steak form. Yeah. Oh, we also have sardines from Greece.
Sardines from Greece.
These came in today.
Oh, those are good.
Gorgeous.
Wow, they're that color.
Oh yeah.
Bro, they're nice.
And then we actually have, this is seasonal only to May, but we have soft shell crab from Florida.
Soft shell crab, directly
Live.
from my home state.
Yeah.
Yeah. Man, these are my favorite, bro. All you need is a light dredging, rice flour, maybe something nice and starchy that crisps up, and just rip it, man. Rip it into a sandwich with some Russian dressing.
I know. Soft shell crab is the one you can eat, the whole thing. The whole thing.
Molting.
Yeah, wow. Good stuff. Oh, man.
Cheese cutting, this is a Scandinavian curing process called gravlax, using spirits, either vodka, gin, or brandy, sugar, salt, the zest from lemons, limes, and oranges, and chopped fresh dill. We'll let that cure for about 3 days, and then we hand slice it ourselves.
What are we trying here? Wow.
Yeah, pleasure.
Whoa. That was like the best salmon of all time. That and Helsinki, two top.
We're working with Samantha to cover fun stuff here. Okay. And I told him you're the honey man.
Black currant.
He's from New Zealand.
He's gonna want to know where you're from.
Ukraine.
Ukraine, Slava Ukraini.
And this is best honey in the world.
Best honey in the world.
It comes from Tasmanian rainforest, leatherwood.
Tasmanian rainforest.
If you Google best honey in the world, Tasmanian leatherwood comes up first.
How much for one of these?
It's only 29.
29.
It's a huge job. Huge tip.
What's this? $29 for this Tasmanian leatherwood honey. So that's from Tasmania, an island of in Australia, right?
Wild time.
My favorite. Oh my gosh, there's so much honey.
And this is the beauty of St. Lawrence Market, right? You just tried some of the best honey in the world. Right behind you, there's sushi. Behind that, a bakery. To my left, Latin foods, salsas, all kinds of stuff. Down here, gelato. This is St. Lawrence Market, man.
So I've been looking at my sources online, and everybody's saying this is one of the best places to get a butter tart, Gerrard Street Bakery.
Yeah.
So what's a butter tart?
So basically it's a pastry, it's full of butter, it's full of sugar, and it's full of syrup. It's probably one of the most unhealthy pastries that you can possibly have, but everybody says they're delicious, like absolutely delicious. This is definitely a central Canadian style pastry. You don't see it too much on the East Coast, so this will also be my first time trying the butter tart.
Wow. And it's here, I think, in Scarborough, and like I said, Chinatown in Scarborough.
Yeah, it's kind of like a Chinatown kind of area, and Gerrard Street Bakery is right behind us. It looks like a hole in the wall, to be honest.
It's tiny. Let's go. Hello.
Have you known people come in? I do my hair.
He's got that same problem.
And you're Paul.
Yeah.
Paul, David, pleasure. So Paul, what makes a good butter tart?
Ingredients, we use maple syrup. Actually, Kinset maple syrup, which is a whiskey aged maple syrup.
Oh, wow.
And a lot of butter. So I think that's what makes it good.
Can't go wrong with that.
It looks like a decadent, yummy, golden crust. Looks creamy, got the maple syrup. Is there many variations or is
So
just...
we have this, and if you look in here, we have a butter tart cake.
Ooh, this one looks so good.
It does look good, yeah.
So
Oh, that's a traditional Canadian.
A
You
bar.
have to get that too, yeah.
All right, so we'll get an A bar, one for him too. 2 butter tarts.
All right.
When did you start?
We've been here for it'll be 6 years in June, and then took on a bit more. So adding the A bar, which was just another Canadian creation, and then 2020, 2021, we added the butter tart cake as well. So it's been running with the theme of butter tarts here.
And where are we in? Are we in Scarborough?
East Chinatown, yeah.
East Chinatown.
And if you look over there, a little chalkboard that says "Home of the Butter Tarts."
So this is whiskey barrel aged maple syrup. This has got to be like the creme de la creme. If you're gonna buy any maple syrup, I would recommend getting a bottle of this. This probably has such a nice flavor. Are you guys using this particular maple syrup to make the butter tarts?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna have like a taste of this actually.
Best butter tart in Toronto.
Well, hope you enjoy.
I'm gonna try it right now. Let's do it. What happened?
Well, look at the sign, David.
What the?
You are on motion detector camera. If you urinate here, I will come down and hold you.
Let me get out of here. Let me get out of here, dude. Let me get out of here. Take a knife. People just come and just cheat. Crazy.
That's amazing.
Is this the best butter tart in Toronto?
We shall see.
Got the A butter. Is it A?
A-bar.
A bar.
Yep.
Have you had an A bar before?
No, but it looks a lot like a Nanaimo square.
Yeah, that's what I think it is. How do you say? What is that again?
Nanaimo. So
That's
Nanaimo
what
is
I
a
think it
place
is.
on the west coast. This is what they're famous for.
Wow.
They're delicious. Like you're gonna love this.
No, I know this.
Nanaimo?
Nanaimo. Yeah,
Nanaimo
it's
bar,
named after a place.
It looks like a marshmallow that's hardened.
So this is like a nice coconut crispy layer. It's like gonna be very sticky. There's some caramel or maybe like some maple. We'll see. I think this is like this is a cream, and then the top is like a hardened chocolate.
Hold that for a sec.
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna take a nice little bite.
Nanaimo.
There's four super sweet layers.
Yeah.
Mm.
All different textures.
There's joy right there.
Coconut.
You can tell.
chocolate.
Yeah. This is what I love.
Going off
doing
camera
this.
with that one.
Yeah. Yeah, it was amazing.
Yeah. We're not known for our health products. We're known for like the decadent treats, right?
No, this is like my daughters would love this.
Yeah.
It's so good, and you can cut this up. You can put it there, cut it in tiny pieces.
Yeah.
You don't have to eat this whole thing.
No. I'm
It's
surprised
massive.
they call it an A bar here, but that could be an Ontario thing, whereas the rest of Canada is going to be calling that a Nanaimo square. So either way, both
That'll
are
get
delicious.
you through a Canadian
Yeah.
winter.
Oh, exactly.
But if you have this, that's a meal.
Yeah.
Like, dude, this is the entire meal right here.
Yeah.
All right, so next up we're trying the butter tart. Look at this beauty. And so the unique thing about this is the barrel-aged maple syrup.
Yeah, so maple syrup, I guess, is what they're using. Everyone kind of has their own like secret recipe, but that's going to be kind of their unique addition, which maybe makes it one of the best in Toronto, if not Canada. So give it a try.
It's so hard.
Oh, it's dense.
Ooh, it's dense.
Oh, wow.
My gosh, look at that.
Wow. It looks juicy, if I can say that.
Yeah.
Juicy?
Juicy.
Okay, whatever.
Let's do it.
Registered trademark.
Bro,
Dude, that's crazy.
it's heaven.
Oh my god. Yep.
Mm.
Okay, yeah, the maple syrup is amazing.
Yeah, the butter.
I mean, what can you say about this?
Happy feelings. That's what I feel here.
Oh, it's so good. It's so good. It's like the sugar has like a little like crunch in it, but it is juicy.
It's juicy.
Like, it is juicy. It's buttery.
It's buttery.
It's buttery.
It's a nice tart. I love how it just falls apart when you bite in. Look, it just squeeze it out.
This with a coffee,
Mhm.
like that'd be the perfect blend. This is great.
It's the ultimate butter tart.
Amazing.
The A bar though.
You like it?
Mm-hmm. No, but this is better. This is better for sure.
Yeah, this is great.
More delicate flavors than that.
Yeah. Oh yeah, 100%.
Wow, I'm actually so happy with this one.
Oh,
I know I tried it before.
Yeah, it's so good, right?
shots. We're getting the shots.
That's awesome. It definitely has that winterish feel.
It's got that maple syrup, man.
Yeah, man, that's what it is.
Yeah.
Being from Miami, when I have maple, especially in cold days
Yeah.
in the winter, if we're in Miami,
What
but
are we
it has
talking
that feeling, you know? has this like Christmas
It's-
feeling.
Yeah, it's like a warm, rich kind of feeling, and I mean, butter in itself is gonna warm you up. So of course it's gonna feel like winter. You wouldn't eat this in the middle of summer in Miami. It's just ridiculous, right? Well,
Not
yeah.
if you want to be on that beach.
Not if you want to
Like,
get
beach
married
ready.
in a month.
Hey, I think this is the best thing I've eaten the whole trip. That was so good. Tell Paul, amazing. Thank you. Next time I'll try the cake.
Thank you.
You came in here because you saw how good it was, right?
No. Oh, well, this is my second time.
Oh, okay, okay.
It's perfect. It's a treat for myself.
Thanks, guys. Take care. We're in the most touristic spot in all Toronto. This is Eden Center. Well, it was Eden Center, now it's in Copa Square. This is the cross intersection of Dundas and Yonge. This is their Times Square, so lots of billboards everywhere. No locals, all tourists here. What do you think?
I think it's a cool spot to visit. I mean, I love the lights. I love the atmosphere here, but yeah, you're right. It's touristic.
It's
for sure.
touristic, yeah. But it's nice. I mean, come here, relax, people watch. Basically what you're doing. Few cafes. I'm sure there's a Tim Hortons around here. I'm sure there is.
For sure.
It's like one every block. Oh, look, hockey. What is this? The Hockey Hall of Fame Stanley Cup? So you huge into hockey or no?
I like hockey.
You like hockey?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't follow it, but I do like it.
Bank of Nova Scotia. This is their main branch. Look at that building. Look how high it goes. Wow. Hey. This is their main branch, right?
Oh, I mean, we'd have to check that fact.
Yeah.
But this is definitely like their probably one of the bigger buildings I've ever seen.
Is this the richest bank in Canada?
Not the richest, but definitely one of the more significant banks. I mean, they've got this building, they've got this tower, they've got this plaza here. It's like, it's crazy. This is my bank.
So I've been looking. No sign. You gotta like look right here. That's where it says the name. It's all butter, right?
All butter. What makes it taste so good? That's why it's always good. It's always so rich and flaky. How to make French pastry is you grate the cold butter into your flour so that you break it up a little bit more easily.
That block. Where does that butter come from?
This is just like Canadian, Canadian dairy butter. So this is probably like just north of Toronto. I don't know the farm in particular, but this is just standard like factory sort of butter. We're not using artisanal like super high grade butter for this.
It just looks so good. It almost looks like string cheese when you do that. It's like a thicker butter. Am I
use,
crazy? Or maybe it's just frozen.
No, it's just cold.
It's cold.
But like we do use nicer butter in our panettone when we do panettone season here. So we'll use a higher quality butter for that.
That's great.
Yeah.
I need to grab 8 butter tarts.
8 butter tarts, bro. Taking all my butter tarts.
I have to, man. I got in trouble last time. I grabbed like 4, and the doctors at the clinic, they're like, "Where's mine?" I'm just like, "You bastard."
Oh man.
Like they're always telling you to stay away from sweets, right? But
exactly.
They're the worst.
So these are the best, right?
Yeah, in the city for sure. So these guys, it's so down low. That's the beauty about it. But they're always coming in fresh.
Wow. So what makes your butter tarts so special?
They are so sweet, so gooey, really perfect texture outside, a little bit of salt on top.
Is there maple syrup in it or no?
I can't tell you.
Oh, you can't tell me.
Is it raisin? Raisin, no raisin.
I know this is a debate. Raisin, no raisin.
Take care, man.
No raisin? So, sorry, Liz, right?
Liz.
Liz.
Traditionals
Okay.
with raisin, though, right? Is that correct or no?
Yes.
It depends on who you ask.
I think original would probably be. I think original is just like a butter tart, just plain, and then when you put a raisin in it, then it's a raisin butter tart.
And what are you team? Are you team raisin, team pecan, team regular?
I'm not a purist. I'm happy with it, whatever everyone loves. I like raisins. I like pecans. I like it plain. But I just happen to do mine plain. That's all.
So they got butter tarts. They also have over here, they got treats, salted brown butter, chocolate chip cookies. My gosh, it looks amazing. They got pantry stuff, sourdough bread, lots of that. From Miami, actually. Yeah. I have a question for you. What does Banoi mean? Is it Banoi?
Yeah, it means grandmother in Vietnamese.
Grandmother?
Yeah, so this space was supposed to be a restaurant. But because of COVID, I just kind of pivoted towards a bakery because it's the only thing I knew how to do by myself without a staff. So,
Are you of Vietnamese origin as well?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah.
So you come here, you'd be eating at Granny's. For the food, the concept would be eating like home cooked foods, but now I'm just doing baked goods. But these are all the same things I grew up with in Toronto anyway. Like, you know, all the Hong Kong style milk buns I would eat after school, after go to Chinatown. The spam and egg galette, spam and egg was like one of the first things I learned how to make when I was little. Butter tarts are a thing that I feel like everybody in Ontario specifically grew up with. So, you know, these are things. Bread is a very, you know, classic thing. So these are just things I grew up with. So the concept was supposed to be for the restaurant, but I just kind of moved that over to the bakery.
There's a big Vietnamese community here in Toronto.
Come again?
There's a big Vietnamese community because we haven't had a chance to explore.
Yeah, there is. I mean, it's a changing community.
Are we in Koreatown here? Like it's
Koreatown is just beyond the park over here. We are in Bloor Court Village, I believe.
Got it. Well, I love your place. This is beautiful.
Oh, thanks, man.
I have one last question. What makes Toronto so special?
My home. I was born and raised here, so it's special to me specifically because I was raised in this building, and now I'm working.
This building.
Wow.
This what used to be my father's shop. He was a printer. He did a lot of the printing for the Vietnamese community in Toronto. And I took over the space and I renovated the space into a kitchen.
Wow.
But I think if in general, what makes Toronto special is its diversity. I think it's a very diverse city and lots of food. If you want something, you'll find it.
Here we go. The famous butter tart, Banoi. Oh my gosh. This looks so good. Look at that. The color, the glistening. Beautiful. Go. Oh my gosh. It is so sweet. It crumbles, flaky, sweet. Today I'm finishing this one.
That's all we got too.
I love how it's like so oozy right there. Wow. Wow. This might be the best, bro. And then I started the day here in Toronto with this, some coffee, go to work.
Yeah. Doesn't get any better than that.
No, it doesn't get better than this thing.
And it's not good for you.
No.
It's probably 1,000 calories in that bite.
Yeah.
Hey, this is the best butter tart.
That's it.
That was so good.
Day off. It's your day off today. Salt on top is really nice.
Yeah. I didn't mention that, but yeah.
Yeah.
Yours definitely has more salt than mine.
Not good for the wedding suit that I'm gonna have to wear in a month, but
it's okay.
Delicious.
If I have like butter and a secret stash, then that could be.
And you're doing more bread here?
Yeah, I've got some bread folding in the back. These guys are just, so I formed the pat brises, just so that they're nice and uniform.
Bro, that butter tart blew my mind right now.
It's a great tart. It's pretty exceptional.
It's so sweet. I mean, the middle.
I think the best part is like you eat one and literally you could go back for another because like you're never just like, oh, this one's too much. You're like, you eat one, you're like, I could eat two.
That's it.
Oh, trust me. Like I've gotten high far too many times with those in my house, and I start with 6, and then I take a little toke, and then all of a sudden I've gone from 6 to 2 left, and I'm like, how did that happen?
That would be us today.
No, that was so good right now.
Yeah, one of my mentors, when he did a couple of trips to New York with like companies and things like that for like inspiration, they would do similar to this where they'd just do like restaurant crawls.
Hey, the bread whisperer, you're the best, bro.
Oh, thank you.
Dude, so good. You have to visit this place. The butter tart. Gerard Street Bakery is number 1 or 2. This is up there. My man.
Good?
Yeah.
How's that?
We're ready. Dude, this is the best butter tart ever.
You really?
Yeah, it's crazy. Try one.
Hey, good morning.
A lot of pressure.
I have talking points.
So I like to consider myself a butter tart aficionado. We were talking about this yesterday. We were talking about this caramelization around the side, these crispy edges. I love how it sinks in a little bit too. And I can tell from first glance there's no raisins. So team no raisin.
Are you team no raisin?
Oh man, look at that. It's
Yeah.
almost like a custard consistency.
Yeah,
Man, notes of brown butter. Is there maple in this one? I don't smell it.
No, I don't. They won't tell us.
Man, look, and all around, it reminds me of a pastéis de nata, Portuguese egg tart, with that really nice caramelization, really flaky around the edges. Nice big bite to start. Oh, crazy. Yo, it's glass-like on top, like creme brulee.
Yeah.
So it feels like it's shattering in between my teeth. This is probably easily one of the best in the city. If not the best. This is mental.
I know.
Nice and eggy.
I don't know if there's maple in here, but the jelly consistency, that creme brulee, like you're saying, it's like a tart, like one of these, like pastel de natas. Similar, very similar.
We were talking about butter tarts yesterday, and I remember telling you that I love when it's caramelized around the edge and it gets stuck and chewy between your teeth, and I'm feeling that right now.
Yeah.
So it's like, I had the dream of like the perfect butter tart yesterday, and then you guys went and found it today.
There we go.
Really good, man.
Found it.
Really good. I'm supposed to be eating really well today too, but I'm hanging out with you, so I'm Seward.
Thank you, Reddit. Thank you, Reddit.
Banoi, approved.
Wow.
Thank you, Internet.
Wow, bro.
I know, bro, I know. And this place has no sign, just this little one. So if you're looking for Banoi, that's it right there.